at 9. We often go
Starting.
to like 10.
Lately,
I feel like it was
No,
9:30.
Last time we did right.
we are starting, by the way.
Speaking of which, I don't know how long I will be here depending on how late this goes, because I have to get up early tomorrow.
Gotcha.
So if it's like 10
you have to
and
take
we're
a
in the
break.
middle
We are
of big
So,
plot
yeah.
stuff, I might just have to disappear.
We
Cool.
might just have to kill you
It's
off.
been
No
warm
6E.
tonight.
What?
No 6E.
All right, hello everybody, and welcome to the Out of Focus show, where I don't focus the camera on everybody else.
Yeah.
I will fix that. Anyway, in the last
supposed to be a
episode,
thing
Rowan
here.
showed up, and then after Rowan was there
Yes.
briefly.
Ben, is there supposed to be a camera here?
No, actually,
No?
I moved it
Oh, you
back to the laptop again.
Oh, I
Supposed to
see.
be
It's
over.
over there.
There we go. Never mind the
Far
person in front
Traveler
of the
or
camera.
Outlander,
I want to say it was Far Traveler.
Okay. Anyway, you may
Hey,
hear a
you
fan
what?
in the background. You may also hear no background music. I'll fix that.
Also, I'm back.
Hi, Sam.
For now.
I have 2
Shut up,
character sheets.
Kilton.
2 sheets.
Now I have 2
Yeah, I
character
don't
sheets.
hear any music at the moment.
Yeah, because I
Now
didn't have it
2
on.
sets of text.
Now, here we go. So, anyway, in the last session,
This
Rowan.
guy came back.
Rowan
was
showed
funny.
up
I'm
again.
here almost every week.
And he showed his powers as an ancestral guardian barbarian. His ancestor in question was Idris, who then possessed him.
Yay!
He's now trying to convince Gregory
hates
to
you
do
so much.
things.
It's gonna be
But
great.
if Gregory's not here, Gregory might be convinced. So.
Well, Gregory's not here, so Gregory can just tell Idris everything that he missed while he was down.
Idris, bugger off.
Sure, that'll be what happens. So
I mean, if
yeah,
you were
Idris
great,
needs intel.
if you were so great, you would know already. But you know,
Stop.
do it, Marcus.
He's a blade singer wizard, not a divination wizard.
yeah. Anyway,
Okay. I think the music vocal balance is fine. I can't- Should be good.
so let's see
Anyways.
what all is happening right now. Idris is back in Rowan's body, so that's terrifying because he's a lot stronger now.
Spriggan's been kidnapped by a necromancer.
Oh yes, Spriggan's been killed by a necromancer.
He's fine. He's totally fine.
Tessa was given a
Everything
quest
is fine.
to go stop the necromancer in the wee folks realm. But she's pausing to give birth to her twins, apparently.
Don't look at me.
I didn't
It's
do
not
that.
it's not my
There
fault.
it is. Champion.
Your wife
And
moving
this
you.
one.
Yeah.
Gosh, dang it. Nothing.
Also, I went through the fire.
Yeah, what else happens?
And made a document of
What else
critical
happens?
quotes.
Yes, what else has happened?
So, Idris kind of
I've
sort of
committed a lot
came
of
back.
crimes.
Idris
We
sort of
talked
came
about
back.
that.
Stefan is
Rowan's gonna
perturbed
look at
by
Rowan's
this.
a long
Tessa
slide.
and Halon are going to...
They're going to leave.
Ocean
Reminds me
Dad
of
talked to Savin.
Ocean Dad talked to Savin.
I think that was like one of the
Yeah.
last things that happened.
Yes.
I just
Ocean
watched it
Dad
last
basically
night.
said that, yo,
The
Let's-
Kraken has
let's
special
read
powers,
these.
Kraken has special powers and he may seek to replace you.
which may or may not be the necromancer that captured Spriggan.
May or may not. But yeah, because apparently the Leviathan patron gives you raised dead. I don't know why that happened, and I made the thing.
Yes.
I'm good at games. Anyway,
You know, rising tides, raising dead, it's almost the same thing.
More or
Yeah,
less.
close enough.
I mean,
oh man, that'd be an awesome super move for you, Rising Tide. Like, tide just bursts out of your neck, like just a giant bear hug and crushes, whatever.
Yes.
Okay, anyway,
I think it's rather difficult to get a rise out of tide.
so, also, I noticed that the character art thingy is wrong, and I don't know if I actually have the right one. 'Cause
Oh.
it still says
Right,
we have
it shows-
Spriggan.
It shows
That is
Spriggan
true.
free and
Spriggan
happy. He should be in a bottle.
Stop.
Sad.
yes, I want character of Spriggan in a bottle, please.
There.
Can we make that a thing? Wait, what did you do?
Torn 7,
I
Nikki.
imprisoned him.
Did you put him in your dice
Yeah, I
roller?
put him in my tower.
Put him
Okay.
in your little dice container.
I don't have one with Rowan in there yet, but I'll get on that.
Oh,
Grady's here.
also, I wanted to say, you did such a good job playing Sue last time. Thank you very
There we
much.
go.
I was like sitting
There
there,
we
like,
go.
make her leave! Make her leave! Yes!
Yes.
Well done.
So, I said you had 3 rings. One's
Yeah,
family ring,
Get here.
One
One.
wedding ring, and then
Migrating.
one's.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I only have 2.
it's not because I
Yes.
can't count.
Where are these?
It's
I
it's
was like,
because I
3. No, wait. I knew
I
what you're
thought
talking
it through. It's not because I can't count. I don't know how to count.
It's
It's
totally not
definitely-
because you
those are
can't
sorcerer spells.
count, right,
You're
Ben?
greedy.
Yeah.
You say
Anyway.
catch.
Don't break it.
Like
It's
an
broken.
hour on that. Anyway.
Nelson threw it at me.
So,
threw it hard.
okay,
I
kids,
tossed
kids.
it.
Children.
Yeah, you are.
Technically, I am.
So
Actually,
Gregory
he's the
was
youngest.
talking to Idris.
Greedy, the youngest.
Great is the youngest. I'm second youngest. My birthday's next week.
Happy birthday! I need to.
Okay, we can talk about it next time.
All right.
When I'm old.
So Idris, Gregory. It's still that evening.
Sorry, it looked like you had a
Idris.
swastika
I'm
on his
assuming
right
we're like
side.
all back in our
What?
A
rooms.
swastika
More or
on your
less.
bracelet.
Sure, you can be back here. I'm saying it's late in the
That was
evening,
very
so you can be
confused.
wherever you are.
Late in the evening, same day as
Same day as last time.
Okay.
Is there something you'd tell us?
No.
I don't remember where I was at the end. I think I was just finished talking to Ocean.
Yeah, you're talking to Ocean Dad.
Got it. Well, if it's getting late, then I'm probably heading back to my room.
Okay.
That's where I will be.
Guilty!
I can tell why the relationship didn't work out.
Ah!
Dead man walk.
This is not going well.
This one's weighted so you'll sink better.
We need more.
Pencil.
Drown yourself in
I
red vines.
hear it's a pencil, but it's not a.
Anyway, I'm sorry, Ben. I was too busy cracking jokes. What's happening?
You're too busy cracking
Cracking jokes.
Yeah.
This is why nothing ever happens, and I don't care. Idris and Gregory were still talking. If there's anything you would like to finish up.
Yeah, just finding out what's happened since I was.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Idris wants to go to the workplace
They just wants to know it.
and cause trouble.
So Gregory fills you in on the events that transpired in his own
It's trouble
unique,
for someone.
touristy point of view.
With my harp thing.
Oh yes, it's illustrated as well with the floating magical
Oh,
harp
that's
stuff.
Do you want me to roll points?
Get out of here, fly.
Sure.
It's
Not to prove it anymore, Micah. They won't listen.
28.
Wow. You get to see in visceral detail Hallen's chest getting caved in.
Yes.
Wait, what is this about?
I applaud.
I'm using
How do you
instruments
applaud?
that I do not
I
have
am
because
using
it's
Rowan's
fit.
body. I am in control right now.
Oh, are you?
Rowan's not here right now.
Goes into
Ziggy.
the revelation that Spriggan's not the only weird shapeshifter. That Tessa can also turn into wee folk creatures as well.
I've never met Spriggan, so I don't care.
Goes over Spriggan and
He
his
doesn't care either.
various beast shapes.
It's kind of
Or are
curious, but
you telling him a tale? Is that what it is with your special?
I'm using
Yes.
my instrument.
Got it. Okay.
To
Okay.
relay it.
Continue. Sorry for interrupting.
See.
Like exactly
Jeez, Micah.
months later, by the time I like relay every single thing that happens. Gregory doesn't have
Give me
that.
the
Doesn't
highlight
like
reel.
that.
The highlight reel.
Give me the highlight.
So yeah, it's
I want a
he
montage
goes
with
over
cool music.
the
Yes.
when Nikki showed up.
I remember her. She watched while Rowan dug through the back to get my stuff.
Introduces goes into a bit of like the rom-com of Albert and Chakal, and you're like totally checked out during this whole thing. But
Oh,
I just need to remember his face for later.
My 28 performance wasn't enough to keep me interested in that part.
Oh no, you piqued my interest, but it's rather single-minded.
Agree. No role could make anyone interested in that whole
Except maybe a natural 20 against
No.
a natural 1.
No, nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. No one cares.
Not even if he had an extremely high
Not even
modifier to
Chakal.
his net.
Not even a wish. Not even a wish could make
Wish.
anyone interested
You will
in that.
be interested. Your spell fails and you
spell
are now
fails.
incapacitated.
you are no longer able to cast Wish. You auto-fail Wish. It's possible to fail Wish so hard that you can't cast it anymore and stuff, which is pretty cool. Anyway.
Wish is
Anyway.
super cool.
Um,
Now I'm all up to speed. Well, it's getting late, right?
Yeah, it's pushing evening.
Alright, well, I suppose it's time we went back to the dock.
What if I could use like my magical harp along with sending to relay images directly into a person's brain?
Not quite how that works, but I like
That
the
would be
creativity.
cool.
You will think about elephants!
You need to spell
Force
greater
them to think about
sending.
it.
Greater sending is just like a visual picture. A picture was 1,000 words.
That's true.
And they can reply in one picture as well. But just you sending gifts back and forth.
Yes. Help!
That's multiple pictures.
Gregory, help! I'm dying. A gif of someone stabbing a goat over and over.
What's happening? Stab. Stab. Oh! Okay! Do you need help? Or you just see like a soul leaving your body? Oh!
Either that or it just devolved into emojis.
Yes. Onward to the dock.
Okay, so you make it back to the sitting duck.
Wait, where were we?
In the temple.
In the
Yeah.
temple or on the way back to the duck.
We were walking.
And you guys go to sleep.
I don't sleep.
Go to sleep.
Well,
Go to sleep.
I don't sleep.
You will
that's
sleep.
weird because you're in Rowan's body and Rowan's
Technically,
body
wouldn't
requires
Rowan's-
Yeah,
sleep?
Rowan's.
Wouldn't
wait,
that
wouldn't
be
Rowan's
weird?
body
Yeah,
require
Rowan's
sleep?
body requires sleep.
Rowan's body requires sleep, and Igris doesn't know what to do with it.
That is
So
an excellent point.
That is like
So
interesting.
then Idris would
Wait,
probably
did
not
Idris
sleep
not
then.
sleep?
Basically,
No,
Igris
Igris never
tries
slept.
to go into his trance for 4 hours and wakes up 8 hours later. He's like, what was this blackness?
What were these weird
That
delusions?
doesn't
I
usually
saw pink
happen.
elephants. Rowan.
Rowan had come
What
back.
madness is in your head?
Rowan had come back in my female body and was tormenting me.
Meanwhile, who controls when Rowan tries to come back? Is that
well,
you
it's a
or
once.
me?
It's a once per day. I was just gonna say that Rowan would immediately try and. Make
I
it save
figured
again.
that, so I guess Rowan's going to attempt to take his body back.
Fight,
Dad,
fight,
no!
fight.
He's not very good at this. Nope, that is a total one.
Total one. Right.
Oh no.
Because you have to use Rowan's other stats,
Yes.
not Yggdras's.
Rowan inherited his father's 8 wisdom, so he's not very good at the save he needs to maintain control.
Oh, they have the same wisdom then?
Yes, they have the exact same
So
wisdom
really,
score.
the special Yggdrasil Rowan combo that is so OP is only lacking in wisdom. No. And lacking is a very...
Rowan's body isn't very dexterous.
Is it not?
No, it only has a 12 dexterity.
I
It's
think
not
That's
more.
the human
Ignis
part.
was more dexterous.
I think there's a lot more dexterous.
That's
But he's got the strength
Yes, he has the strength.
and the constitution. I
That's
would
what it
assume.
is. He has too much muscle. That's why he
amazing,
can't
but-
move.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Anyway,
I mean,
Probably better than your
his
constitution.
constitution's no
Yes.
Tauren, but
That's true.
um,
But there's nobody like Tauren.
Isn't Rowan's intelligence is the
I
same
know
as
it's
Tauren's.
This is true.
Igris is just way smarter than both of them.
so,
Igris wakes up.
Idris wakes up on the 26th of May.
Woohoo! Calendar.
There was half a moon last night. It's a Saturday. Anyway.
It turned
That's so cool.
spring into
I just saw that.
Sprigging in a bottle.
Spring in a bottle.
Yes.
in a bottle. I hope that someone does.
Anyway,
Anyway.
so,
I mean, someone's already
Ben,
got your spring
what
in
is
the
it?
bottle.
what do
It's
you
been so
guys
long
want
since I cast sending.
to do?
I should have known it right from the start.
What does what want to do?
Any of you?
Go downstairs and eat breakfast.
Die.
Probably keep helping Val.
Okay. Gregory, do you want to continue working on your lava launcher?
That would be good.
Um,
No, I want to help. I want to go to Vols to get my armor finished.
sure.
We do need to figure out where to get
Um,
the normal costume.
You have to head north.
Try to go
Go north?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's what we were told last to go north.
I suppose I shall get prepared to head north.
So you guys are taking a day to... You're prepping armor.
Yes.
You're working on lava launcher.
I just, yes.
Gathering intel from your deity.
Sure.
Activating crab form.
Sue?
I have people I need
Crying
to
in your
talk
room, alone.
If there was ice cream, that's what I would be eating.
They're not currently at the moment.
But
It's,
there is drink
there is
to be
alcohol.
had, and that is a good
You have
substitute.
to find a hermit whose discovery is ice cream.
Yes!
Yes!
Next character, that's what it's gonna be.
I have discovered You know how butter's made? Okay, not that at all.
Not
But
like
with
that
flavors.
at
Like
all,
that, but no.
really cold and yeah, no, it's not like butter actually.
So it's a cryomancer wizard.
I want to freeze
Actually,
cream.
I couldn't have it anyway. That sucks.
Why?
I'm lactose intolerant. I just found that out.
Oh.
It's so
That
sad.
doesn't mean you can't.
Yeah.
You don't digest it as
I
well
don't
as
want to
other
have to
people.
deal
I
with
mean,
it though.
every other lactose intolerant person in the world doesn't give a rip about it, so
I do because it makes me want to die.
it makes them all want to die, and they still eat it.
No.
Lots of people with food allergies still eat it anyway.
Anyway.
Except for gluten people, they're
Yes,
No.
because
Anyway.
Be drinking,
Shouldn't
then.
exist.
Larry is
Should I make a
slowly.
constitution save?
I'm just gonna say you take a point of exhaustion from being
morning drunk.
morning drunk. Your day
You're
drunk.
going to need it.
I don't know where to write this down.
Has she not met Yggdrasil yet?
No.
Well, again.
Again.
That,
For the second
Okay.
time.
So, Aegis, as you're downstairs
Yggdrasil
eating
Road.
breakfast, you see Sue kind of
Stumble down.
stumble down the stairs, go to the bar, plop her face down there, and Larry kind of like hand her a bottle which is already like 2/3 empty. He's
Need
like,
a mug.
we'll slowly, we'll take it slow today, okay?
No, more.
We'll get more eventually. You need your kidneys.
Sewing
No.
will just single-handedly drain this island of alcohol.
She's already creating a shortage.
Well, I mean, with nothing coming in.
If some people weren't so massively depressing, this wouldn't be a problem.
Are there vineyards
It
on
just
the
is
island
nothing
anymore?
but a bundle of joy.
Hey, Gar, can you go
That's
plant a
not
vineyard?
true.
Please roll deception on that.
Wheat fields.
Some wheat fields, some potatoes.
Yeek
So-
just died, and that made me sad.
Rowan Idris,
Yes.
you see Sue. Do you do anything about this?
Yes, I go over and sit down right next to
You
her.
have no idea
This
who that
Except
is.
Paul-
this is Rowan.
Except for
This
He looks
tall,
familiar.
dark, and handsome
And
man.
you haven't,
You
Have I
don't
met
type.
Rowan
you haven't met
before?
Rowan
No.
either.
No.
No, because I left
But he
before
would look
came.
familiar,
Right.
right?
A
Yes, he
little,
does.
he has a
He
bit of a
look
familiar.
little bit like Idris.
He
does a little.
looks kind of
He has
familiar.
the same eyes and hair as Idris.
But there's another tall, dark, and handsome man who's just entered your life. Like
Oh my
the
gosh,
past
it's happening again.
three tall, dark, and handsome men.
Basically, when men come into the party, I'm like, hey, let's see
So-
if this will work.
Wait, hang on. There was Radovan,
First each other one at a time.
who's
Now
tall,
that you're
dark, and
trying
handsome.
Yep.
This is the fourth.
Your best friend,
My son's
was a
right,
purely
man.
platonic
Look at
relationship with
that.
tall, dark, and
Torn
handsome.
But he was he was my friend.
He was platonic. That was
You know,
platonic.
old
That was different. That
original
doesn't count.
boyfriend.
Yeah, I mean, he
Was.
tried to make something happen, but yeah.
different.
Nah, you, not with flirts.
No.
So that was platonic, and then there was Idris, who's tall,
Yes.
dark, and handsome, I guess.
And then he left
He's enough.
and died.
Then we had
You guys
Torin,
left him and he
who's
died.
tall, dark, and
Technically,
handsome.
he went on his own and died.
He
And now there's
offered
Rowan,
to-
tall, dark,
He
and
went to each
Tall, dark,
member of the
handsome,
party
number 5.
to come with him.
Sue
and everybody
has
turned
the
him
time.
down.
Okay, here's what I've decided. Don't make tall, dark, and handsome characters, and Sue won't go for them.
Let's do
Gregory.
No,
Yeah,
I made
nothing's ever happened between Sue and Gregory. They're friends.
Rowan just has to look like Idris because Idris had all the dominant traits. He had the dark hair, and also apparently half elves tend to have elven eyes.
Freaking son of biology teachers. Anyway.
Son of a biology teacher.
See, I know genes. This is how it works in D&D.
Sorry, but they were the dominant traits.
Let
Anyway.
me draw you a
And actually, I
Punnett
don't
square
think
to
Rowan's
describe what's going on
So-
here.
Rowan's
Hey,
not even that tall.
If
He's
it
not-
helps at all, my
doesn't
next
even hit
character
6
is
feet.
going to have red hair and freckles and be 15.
If
so.
it helps at all, my next character is going to be a
Underage.
descendant of Trevor.
No. I will join the Kraken and murder you all.
Maybe if he's a
I
descendant,
will help.
that means he will so despise how extreme his father slash
I thought
No,
this
he
was
was
gonna be
gay.
good.
Or we could
I'm
just,
not doing that.
Anyway.
Or we could just all have our next characters be female.
That would be so much
And
fun.
this
Can't
would make
I
that
play the
up
one
too.
guy in the party?
No.
Anyway, so
I'll bring in my red
Sue,
hair.
a muscular, hunky,
Stop, you're
tall,
making
dark,
me blush
handsome
just
guy
thinking about it.
sits right next to you with a slightly cocky smirk on his face.
It's only slightly.
It's a familiar smile.
It's a familiar
Can I make a
Arcus.
history check on this?
Insight.
Out of his
Insight.
mouth comes.
This is, I'm gonna roll with my
And-
percentile dice, apparently. What did you say, insight?
Insight.
27.
Great. Roll nature.
Why nature?
Because reasons.
Because biology.
Dang it, that was my joke.
That's fair.
No, that was much worse. Where's nature? Okay, 5.
You don't know what dominant or recessive genes are, but
Not really.
this dude looks kind of familiar.
Like, really familiar.
Oh, a lot of his attitude's familiar, too.
All
He
the
hasn't even said
attitude.
anything yet.
Yeah, just...
Did give you a chance.
He doesn't need to say anything.
Are you going to say something first or
Yes.
should I? Who
I'm
goes
going to
first?
You, then him, then me, then you,
It's
then
been
me,
a
then
while,
you, then him, then you, then
Sue.
me.
Do I... You seem familiar. Do I...
But he doesn't sound familiar.
know
It should
you?
be said.
yeah.
It's Rowan
The-
trying to sound like...
It's like
It's Rowan's vocal cords trying to sound
it's
like...
like,
trying to sound
it's
like
like the tone and the fluctuation is Yggdrasil's, but
It's
the
Yggdrasil's
actual
words,
voice.
but with
yeah.
Rowan's voice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's just say you knew me before unfortunate incident occurred.
Do you have a name?
Yes,
I'm much better with names.
Yggdrasil the Spellblade.
Falls out of chair and dies.
Should I make a
Sanity.
acrobatics
Examine
check
somebody.
here?
I mean, she did just drink a lot.
I'm gonna say you are just on the
Sanity
floor.
saving throw.
Just
We're
like-
just on the floor.
She's just
Bring
like,
your-
ah! What? Wait, you died.
Yes.
You have a different body.
Yes, this is my son.
Would you like to meet my son?
Yggdrasil, what? Your son's here. Wait.
Oh, I had no idea I had him.
You were paid $750 for me.
You're just here.
I had no way of knowing that worked. For all I know, she just wanted a good time.
You're in jail.
So he's just
That's
like,
what all gladiators
I know
are.
you're also hearing this out loud.
You hear my son.
I'm
Hear
just
him,
hearing
hear
Yggdrasil.
him yelling out loud.
you didn't. Wait, you didn't know what? What happened?
So this would have been like... How old are you? Looks at characters.
How old are you, son?
So it would at least
When was
Sue
your
says,
birthday?
well, why are you asking me?
over 35 years ago, a woman approached me and paid me 750 gold for certain favors.
It's not that stream again.
No, but it could be.
Oh no.
And apparently this was the result. I must say I'm quite pleased with myself.
I mean, you're not wrong.
And this is from me.
You hear me while in the back of your head, I will not be objectified!
So it's just like,
You don't get to say
I
this.
kind of almost like this. It's Yggdrasil's personality, but with a better body.
Exactly. Nobody else understands this.
This is a win-win situation for me.
Exactly.
Oh no.
It's not endgame, jeez!
Guys, what's wrong with this? I see this as an absolute win here.
Absolute win.
See, Sue, here's a nice, dependable man you can depend
He's
on.
not dependable. He died. As a
Because
woman.
I couldn't depend on anybody else.
If I had been there, you wouldn't have died.
This is true.
No, if she... Yeah.
If,
No, that's
if
true.
literally-
There was
I
only
had
2
been
there-
gnolls that didn't die.
If Chakal had been there, he still would have lived.
If literally anybody had came
No,
with me.
if
Debatable.
Chakal had been there, Chakal would have killed him.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Actually, probably Chakal would have been taking a brunt of the damage.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yggdrasil probably would have lived, and Chakal might have died.
Yeah.
That's all I would have
Heck, if a commoner had been there, he might still be alive.
Sue would like to
Debatable.
take this moment to be like, I am sorry. I honestly don't remember what I was doing.
You
But-
were drinking.
Probably. But I'm sorry about that. If I had been there, you wouldn't have died. And, well, things have happened since you've been gone.
So I've been informed.
Yes.
But at least we have a game plan now.
I have a list. I have a to-do list. I can't get it done right now. And nobody else is here.
But I'm intrigued by this whole Kraken slaying sword that you're planning on making.
Oh, crap.
And
What was
it's a rapier, too.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Sure is.
I could use that.
So can he.
I think everyone at the table right now can use that.
Probably.
Yes.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
Idris uses it so much better.
This is true.
But does Yigdrash use it better or Rowan?
Actually, all of the characters.
I mean, Rowan
Party
had a
members.
rapier himself.
Idris could use it better.
But
Though.
I've
Way
already
more
had
damage.
practice stabbing the crap.
I don't think
true.
Savage
This is
can.
true. What?
It's a martial. Oh.
We're just like, you
This
know
is
what?
martial
Forget
I
this
have
whole making the sword
proficiency
thing. Let's
in
just throw the
simple
goat at
weapons
it.
and martial weapons.
You
That'll
Tempest?
work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tempest gets martial.
But I
Cool.
didn't. I don't think I took that when I became a cleric.
You get it.
Yeah, Tempest Cleric.
Tempest clear. You just get it.
Bonus proficiency.
Bonus proficiencies.
What I'm saying is, I don't think I took that when I changed out.
I didn't mind
I
this
think
now.
it was just
You,
spells.
you just have it.
You just
As
have
a
it.
Tempest Cleric at level 1, you get
Yes, you
stuff.
just get it.
I have
As a
things.
cleric, it is not an option.
Got it.
Yeah.
Your deity forces this information
You
upon
You
you.
will learn
I
these
had another
weapons.
ring.
How?
Oh, you have 4 rings.
I got a lot of rings when we went on
Well-
that robbery,
Right, but
and I kept one of them.
yes, but you had rings that were special to you.
Yes.
Anyway.
Oh. I just remembered something.
Oh my gosh! What is it?
It's something that Idris was going to do a long time ago and never got the chance to do.
What?
boy.
I'm scared and excited.
I take out a ring and I give it to you.
Idris?
A little soon there, buddy.
This is a glowing ring. You can cast light on it. I know you can't see very well in the dark.
Aww, thanks. I need another ring. I'll open up my
you
other
have-
Yeah,
bag.
but this one's useful.
You have glowing ring. Cast
Awesome!
light.
I need to write that
It
down
also,
on
means
not my
it also
list.
means that everyone else can see you, though.
Well,
But-
yeah.
Well, I mean,
Still.
at least it's not like I was when I was a glow stick that one time. Sue just starts laughing as she thinks about the glow stick incident. She's just like, that was interesting. Where is I? Yes, I don't know.
Totally forgot about that.
See,
I think I had other things I was going to give you too.
Torrin is overrated. Yggdrasil is much nicer to me.
He bribes me.
He lets me have ale.
I
He
encourage
enables me.
He enables me. He's a much better person.
All right, so Sue is going to get up off the floor now,
Okay.
and so
She's
Yggdrasil,
been on the floor this entire time.
in your son's body, which I'm still confused about, but not mad about.
Yes.
What? Is there anything you'd like to do? Because otherwise, I'm just gonna not.
Well, let's see now. I talked to Helen, talked to Gregory, talked to you. I would like to talk to Chakal, but she's not around.
You don't want to do that.
Well, I just kind of want to rub it in her face that I'm still alive, so to speak. Let's see now. What else did I want to do?
To be fair, she only hates you half as much now.
That's true.
True. I still hate her just as much.
That's fair.
She can cook now.
Who would ever eat what that woman cooks?
I don't know, but she's actually good at it. I don't know why.
Must be to compensate for something.
She's a boyfriend now.
Insight. I don't believe you. Oh, wait,
With your wisdom modifier.
Insight. That is a 6.
I mean, I'm not lying, so.
Yggdrasil doesn't.
You
believe
just
it.
is just like, no!
Just like, no.
Who would ever want to do that?
No. No, that's
I feel like you should have disadvantage on such a roll.
Well,
It's like, no, there's no way.
no, Yggdrasil, I'm serious. I set her up with the good, Albert from the Wretched Catch. I'm surprised.
Who?
Did you didn't ever go there, did you?
No, I did. I just.
The
Didn't bother.
man behind the bar that looked really terrible.
Oh. Him?
I know, it's strange, but yours truly made it happen, so. And now
I
they
think
won't
you've
leave each
done
other alone.
Better job of ruining her life than I ever could.
You're welcome, I think.
Well, do have a few things I have in mind. For one, Captain Miranda's still at large.
Unfortunately. I would love
Another
to
thing, there's an abandoned orc village probably full of loot.
That's kind of far away.
I don't have my map anymore.
Yes, but last time he went there, he died. So
Are you sure?
he needs a friend now.
You want
Tries
to
again.
do
Dies
that
again.
today?
Maybe not today. You are a little inebriated.
I didn't say I was going with you.
Well, I think you're the only one who would go with me.
You're probably right.
Here is a map.
Thank you.
Here is a map that has no markings on it yet.
That's very impressive.
I wouldn't have been drinking.
It has markings.
Just
It has
going through
Duck and
a rough
tower.
time.
tide.
Oh, okay. Well.
No, that's mine.
Mine now.
Make it yours.
Dibs.
I already licked it.
So?
It's called dibs. Dibs.
Dibs.
I'll do it again.
Dibs.
Okay. Children, what are we doing?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm
I'm working on armor.
You guys all have your special projects and I don't have anything.
Well, would you like to help me cause a civil war?
That depends.
It's already in motion, so
I mean, all the hard work is already done. That was just, propaganda now.
I mean, I am pretty good at talking to people.
Good, because I'm not.
You mean you aren't or your son isn't?
He's better at it than I am.
What?
He's nicer.
I'm
than I am.
tired.
Yeah, I don't jack people's bodies.
I find that incredibly endearing.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, it's just Rowan. Oh yeah, you can't see him right now, but Rowan, Captain Sue, Rowan.
I love how he's gesturing while using Rowan's body. It's like, Rowan, Sue, Rowan.
He's over here.
What's over? Oh,
You
okay.
can't see. If I was a little angrier, you could see him. Well, actually, not right. Oh wait,
He doesn't
that's
know
right.
that.
I was going to figure out how to use Rowan's abilities.
Rowan's abilities.
Yes, he's not a wizard. Unfortunately, he fell off the family tree in more ways than one.
I like
Finish
how
all
you're
far
like
enough.
looking like.
Disappointment to mother, father, other family members, I'm sure.
I mean, not to be rude or anything, but he's only like half on your side of the family, so
That's true.
you can't really blame him.
But I mean, I can.
Alright.
you can and you will.
Well, is there anything you want to do in town? Because I don't think I can walk too much farther than that today.
Well, I can carry him now.
You can. He was really weak before, okay? Should we go back to that one place? That was fun the first time.
Golden Dragon.
Yeah.
I was like, which place are you referring to? Are you referring to Agatha's Oddities? Or
No,
the Golden Dragon?
we are not
or the
going
Pride?
there.
Aw, but
If you need anything from Fantasy Costco, I'm not going.
Fantasy Costco.
Fantasy Costco doesn't exist here.
It's a different campaign.
It's different
It's
campaign.
the same idea.
No, it's not. It's completely
One-stop
different.
shop for all your
It's
magical
more like,
needs.
okay,
Because
I
I'm
take it
busy.
back. Agatha's is more like the thrift shop.
Oh wait, I'd also
Yeah.
Fantasy
It's a
thrift shop.
thrift shop.
I don't have Identify, but I would like to try and identify the spell scroll I have at some point.
Okay.
Did
It's
you
a
decide on what it was yet, Ben?
yeah. Go ahead and roll Arcana.
It's a spell scroll or
I'm
screw
good
you.
at that.
But then again, everything
You gotta
that
roll it and you just see this.
everything
Never mind,
that
I'm not
increases
gonna
good
talk
he
about
rolls low. Some stupid. Oh, that's a 19.
Okay.
It's
It's a
presentation that all
cantrip.
shows us that.
And it's of
I was thinking a
prestidigitation.
sketch, but that's good enough.
Yeah, it was prestidigitation.
Cool. Awesome!
I need money.
I have money.
This is a co-enabling relationship.
It really is.
I
We're
need-
basically picking up where we left off.
Yes, I need at least 50 gold
I
pieces
guess Torm
so
would
I
be
can.
good for.
Actually, yes. I need-
Torin's mad at her for something she didn't do.
No, it's for what you didn't do that he's mad.
You were
I
supervising.
think that's you both said the same thing. Torrance
You were
mad at her
watching
for
the
something
baby.
she didn't do.
I'm not in charge of him. He doesn't like me.
Spriggan likes everybody.
No, he
doesn't
doesn't.
like Captain Sue.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
No.
He doesn't.
I guess
He's-
I must have missed that.
It's more like
Because she interferes with
she's kind
Torin.
of.
Torin.
He's jealous of.
Oh yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Also, Ocean Dad, not too big on.
He doesn't like old people because they want to eat him.
And I
blue
really
people
like
are missing
Ocean
body
Dad.
parts.
Yes.
Hey, racism.
So Spriggan and Sue don't get along super well, which is why I don't have to watch him. He can take care of himself.
He's a grown ass sweet folk.
Anyway.
Meanwhile, cut to Spriggan.
Hey, Meanwhile, cut to Spriggan.
Meanwhile, cut to Spriggan, who's too stupid to realize he can probably wild shape out of this bottle.
Probably.
Yep.
Excuse me, mister, can I wild shape out of this?
No.
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 No. You shouldn't do that.
Okay.
Just
Please
so
don't murder my
happens that
friends.
I've magically
Oh.
enhanced this bottle totally.
No,
The
you
only
cannot.
problem
No,
is that Spriggan has really
people
good
have
insight.
tried that before.
That Chewie doesn't really good insight.
It's just he usually believes people right away, so he doesn't usually not believe people to try and insight check them anyway.
Wait, Idris, you didn't answer my question.
that's
what
What
you
do you need to do in town today?
I need to copy this spell into my spell book, which is going to cost money.
And you need money.
Yes.
Like how
And
much
I need
money?
Well, for
Agree.
this I only need 50 gold pieces. Presumably I'd like money to, you know,
Hand me those runs.
without the rest of my days.
Who is it that has a bunch of money?
You and Sue, I believe.
I have money. I have a lot
and
of money.
I did have,
Chakal.
actually, out of character,
Chakal
Idris did originally
Idris
have...
did have a lot of money when he started, didn't he?
He did, and then Jakal took it all, and
That's
I didn't write down... I don't know how much he had at the time.
Should take all Chipole's money.
I mean, Idris might know. But I don't think... Yeah, Idris would know. I do not know.
It's lumped in with.
All of.
It was in the
Okay.
triple digits.
By
Might
the
have
way,
I heard
been-
about that.
you know what? Today,
What?
so Hannah and Mom and I are out for lunch, and Hannah tells me, "Hey Ben, guess what I found out shopping? A couch." And I'm like, "No, stop hoarding furniture."
She
Anyway,
doesn't have a place to put the furniture.
yeah, it's called my garage.
Well, she needs to get her own place to put the furniture.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just
we
why
could
she needs to get
retroactively
married,
say that
Daniel. Anyway,
We could just...
Public call out! Hannah, hurry up and get married. Ben doesn't want your furniture here anymore.
I'm sitting in your chair as well.
Okay.
Sorry, what was happening?
I was just going to say, we could retroactively say that Idris told Rowan that
Wait.
all the gold in Shakal's pack was his.
He would probably say that anyways.
You took it.
No, Mike gave it to me.
Hang on, let me pull
And now he's asking for it.
Mike is a very nice boyfriend.
Yes, he is. Well, if you need gold, Idris, I have gold.
Okay,
I might
Chakal has
retroactively have-
464 gold.
That
I
sounds
have a
about
lot
right.
more than that.
464.
My family had more than that.
So did mine.
money on last.
Everyone.
The immovable
Lava, movable rod, the lava
Right.
launcher.
Didn't we pick up the one?
We picked
You
up the
picked
lava.
up the lava, but you're paying for materials for the lava launcher. And, you know, things
Four is this.
burned up as you tried. I think it's one of the people from Lake Senate. I think it's...
Idris and Captain Sue both come from rich families and have terrible childhoods. Actually, no, Captain Sue had a good childhood.
She had a great childhood. It was her early adulthood that
It was everything after that.
that was a problem.
Anyway.
Little man.
So,
Well, then I would suggest you not come with me because I need to get, you know, special inks and papers.
from
which
Agatha's
will probably
Archaeologies.
be from Agatha's Archaeologies.
I don't want to go back there.
And you don't have to. We can meet at the
She
Golden
kisses
Dragon
me.
House.
Isn't there a fine craft store in this town?
Do you need money now?
No, apparently I have
No.
money.
Okay. Well
Chakal
then,
won't be needing it.
wait, where? We're going someplace after.
Yes, the Golden Dragon.
I will try not to drink anything until then.
I forgot.
That's fine if you do. I don't mind.
I
But
might
I'll
need
have
to
a
take a nap.
shot before I leave.
See,
I'm going
this
to need it.
works. This works.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
It's called a codependent relationship, Kelton.
That's how relationships work.
I have... Micah, I have questions for you specifically.
Me as in me or me as in Savage?
You as in you.
Okay.
That's fine.
Are you in
now.
a codependent relationship? Do you need help?
Yes, save me.
Is she getting you to play video
She
games
only
too much?
wears black.
Where is this coming from?
Well, you know, we're here for you, man.
I thought we talked about this already.
What was I gonna look at?
Anyway.
I was looking at something. I totally forgot.
It's okay.
Would you like a book?
Yes, please.
Which one?
No, I don't know. I don't remember what I was gonna look at.
Alright, well then, if Yggdrasil is going to head out, then Sue is probably going to stay downstairs and have something to eat,
Okay.
and then
lots of things to think about.
go to the Golden Dragon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Gregory, why don't you roll an intelligence tinkering check? Total 20. Alright, you're pretty sure it's done.
I need gold.
So,
Pretty sure? Does that mean it's gonna backfire the first time I use it?
so,
only
it's
the gold for my
so you have a
background,
lava
that's
launcher.
Inverts
all
the
I've got.
lava thing over one's head accidentally.
So, you can use an action as per the lava thingies to load it. And then it requires another action within a minute to fire it.
Better get that haste going.
On myself?
In general.
Can I cast haste on myself?
I think so.
Yes, you can.
You can.
Multi-class the fighter just get action surge.
Fires
It is
twice
a.
in one turn.
It just gives you 2 actions as an entry attack.
It's a 15-foot radius.
Oh, that's just fire.
That's true, right?
It's a 15-foot
Fire
radius.
wouldn't be
15-foot radius.
It is.
Radius.
Yes.
So, I mean, that would make sense.
Yeah. It's 6d10 fire damage. Dex save based
Is that
on
what we
your.
decided?
Yeah, something like that, because lava is painful.
He was like, I'm fairly certain it was just instant death when I wrote it.
So it's
No, I thought it
60-10
was less.
or half on a save, and it's a dex save based on your. Geez, I guess we should give you a tinkering save DC. Ugh.
Just 8 plus his tinker.
So yeah, it's 8 plus what's your tinkering modifier?
Intelligence.
The
Intelligence
one?
tinkering modifier.
7.
7. So 8 plus 7 is 15. So it's a save DC as a dex save, 15.
Yeah, I should be right on this time.
Yeah,
Noob.
and you can compact it so it fits like a backpack on your back. You can't fire it from your back, but you can carry it with you.
Cool. Everyone's playing as Res Keepers and go way over here. Just live out the rest of us.
So yeah,
How long does the lava last on the ground?
the last minute or
Okay.
on the
On
ground.
the ground.
I'm gonna say after it hits, it kind of disperses, and that's
Okay.
where the damage comes from.
Got it.
But you can load it and have it
Yeah.
there for a minute
For a
before it
minute.
cools.
Kind of lava is it?
It's limitless lava from the decanter limitless lava.
I assume it would be pretty. Well, since it disperses quickly, I'd say it'd be pretty mafic.
Well, it cools on impact because. Let's not science this. Moving on.
If cools impact, then it would be both. That's the lowest temperature.
Science this is anyways.
Geology bros!
You three need to leave. Anyway.
Decided I'm naming all my mountain dwarfs after types of rocks and minerals.
Okay.
This is
Meanwhile, Torin, you're going to get your armor finished
Yes.
from what's his face.
Vol.
How much money do you have?
Ooh.
I have a shell I got from Seed out a long time ago that I was supposed to give to
Gregory.
and I
Yeah.
never did that.
Yeah.
I have 82 gold pieces.
Cool.
And I don't need to borrow his... I can use Smith's tools, so...
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say Gregory put in a good word for you.
Okay.
So he helps you with it, and
Okay.
kind of, you end up like apprenticing under him for the day, and you help him with his other stuff as well.
Got it.
So it's gonna cost you 80 gold. But he is also not charging you rent space.
Cool.
He's just charging you for some of his skill involved. Why don't you go ahead and roll your smith's tools? So
It's not an action. It's not a separate action to take it off my back. Or is it?
I haven't.
So is it a single action to take off my back? And
That is a natural 20.
Well, fantastic. Hold please. So now you have splint armor. That will not give you disadvantage on stealth checks. Okay. So
just not wear
sorry.
it.
What did you ask?
Is
You
it a
could just
single
not
action
wear
to
armor.
remove from back, plant, and load, or is the removing and planting another action?
I haven't been really using the whole taking an action to switch out weapons thing, because then I'd have to do that for me when I'm trying to use my bad guys, and that's hard. So Basically, I'm saying when you aim it, that's you planting it down and aiming it. Or when you're loading it, that's when you're planting it down to load it.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna call this crab armor. You should also write down notice.
Okay. So, Idris, you make your way to Agatha's Arcane Oddities?
Yes.
Okay, it is...
I just have to watch this time.
Did you say 60-10?
You're not here.
60-10.
I know.
not make it better.
Samantha
Or
has to
Discord might be
watch.
something different.
Eh.
I don't even remember exactly what I needed. It's going to cost me 50
Wait.
Hey, I turned to the wizard page. It's not the most I can only do first level higher. Never mind. Screw it. We're going straight to the golden dragon.
What?
I can only copy spells the first level higher. I can't do the others.
Oh, that's lit.
Wait, really?
Yep.
Huh. Huh. Okay. That's a bummer.
Yep.
Cantrips are so useful.
It's fine. It's just prestidigitation.
That's the best one. You flavor people's teeth. Horrible things.
So are you going to Agatha's Arcane Oddities or no?
No, because I
Heavy Armor Master.
I guess I will be meeting.
Decreases
there
damage you take
since
now.
he
I
basically
went
just
shopping.
went by himself to do
Nothing.
nothing. Apparently he's like, oh, forget. Wait a second, I can't do this.
He's like,
I mean,
as
still
he's thinking
check
about
the
it, he's
shop
like,
for,
wait a second, that
for anything
doesn't
you want
work.
to buy.
Yeah, there's gold.
Actually, you know what? I could attune to my circlet of magic missile
Okay.
Ooh.
because I haven't done that yet.
Alright.
I have a ring of spellstorm. I need to put spell in it. Oh.
Actually, I forgot to change out my spells for the day. That's what I'll take this opportunity to choose the spells I have prepared.
Okay.
That's what I'll be doing.
Well, I'll say that the two of you meet for lunch at the Golden Dragon. It's 10 gold apiece for a fantastic takoyaki style dinner.
I'll buy.
Oh wow, okay, cheating him out.
Did you do that last
I
time?
mean, it's a celebration. I came
I,
back to life.
no, I think he bought last time.
I did pay for last time
Yeah,
because
see,
it was an appearance.
He just came back to life, and I will let him have
He's
it
still
this one
dead. It's
time.
his son's body he's possessing.
Yeah.
But
I'm
anyway.
making a very special appearance.
Yes. To be fair, yeah. I'll just take care of it this time.
Alright. More fish, sushi style things this time around. It seems a little more frantic than usual. Not busy, but like they're making do with less supplies, but more seafood than they had in the past.
That's
Fugu.
not good.
And
Food
they
will be able to taste
so
Kraken.
you overhear that that after the Kraken apparently attacked the pier and left, fishing boats have been a little safer recently, so they've had a better harvest of fish.
Oh, that makes sense.
But still don't have out-of-town supplies.
People can't trade here. I would if I could. My boat can't leave though. Oh, it happened again.
Sounds like we're going to be having a food shortage.
Quite soon. Eventually.
Has no one started a farm here?
Yeah, there is a farm here.
This is a non-volcanic island.
That
The
is
chances
fair.
of this
That
place
is
having
fair.
fertile soil very small.
That is very fair.
Lots of salt in the air. It's very hard for plants to grow.
There is a ranch and farm, which is where Gar works right now.
Yeah. Well,
Well, I have some ideas on how to fix that problem.
we have to kill the Kraken first. That's the most important part.
Yeah, sure.
What do you think's the most important part, Idris?
Well, slaying the Kraken is more of a long-term goal. Short-term goal is survive.
Survive to kill the Kraken. Yes.
Exactly. And I feel like a food shortage is going to be a much more imminent threat than the Kraken.
Well, we only needed a couple more things to slay the Kraken. Shouldn't take very long, presumably.
You all right?
Yes, I'm just thinking about other things. Go away.
No, I don't think I will go away.
Now I have to pick on the other side of the
Yup.
table.
really any
You need
choice?
a rose.
Is there really any choice?
No.
I mean, this guy. Oh, I mean, well, that too. But
Okay.
sorry, Grady.
What?
Don't worry.
The only one who's not an
You
option.
have me.
It's like we come back
I
and all of a
know.
sudden there's like
That's like almost scary.
a goat lady and we're just
Two
like,
birds.
ah.
The one
Goat
kid.
lady gets
Ow.
to the What will Ben make you?
Anyway,
Alright.
I don't think there is a character that we can go
Yeah,
after.
there is.
Robin can
I
go.
want to go fishing.
You say this in the middle of the restaurant.
Pretty much.
I
I want to go fishing. Also, I am really tired.
And perhaps you should take a nap.
I learned what those were the other day.
That's usually learn what sleep is.
Also, do all people sleep like that? So weird.
Sleep like what?
Like just blackness for 8 hours.
No.
It's terrifying.
I mean, some people do. Most people have dreams.
I've never not had dreams.
Well,
You see, elves, we go into this trance, so we basically like relive past lives type of a thing.
yeah. And Rowan doesn't.
Well, he's a half elf.
What's the other half?
Human.
Just checking. You never know.
Obviously, no.
Obviously half minotaur. Can't you tell?
Obviously.
So now he's quarter bull?
Yes.
No, people usually sleep all night, Yggdrasil. I mean, at least humans do. I probably should sometime.
I've not been sleeping.
It's complicated. There are some. What happened to the wolves, Ben?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Larry is...
I was just.
Larry's the
thinking about
begrudging parent to all of you, and he's currently taking care of his stupid kids' dumb pets. They've
Good
become rather
character.
attached to him.
Take good
Spriggin
care of
really
the-
is
Because
just a
one of his
teenager.
kids disappeared forever. Or really doesn't care.
He hides his pain well in taking care of others.
I mean, at least he doesn't have Spriggin scaring him all the time.
Yes.
Because he likes this.
Um,
Spriggan's
That's
point
what
of view.
Spriggin thinks.
How Larry copes with pain is by being helpful to other people.
Obviously, it's not the drinking.
It's not the drinking, which is why
helps you drink.
he regretfully enables you because he's like, this is a bad thing, but it makes her feel good.
Gregory copes with pain by not having any.
You know, I didn't have so much of a drinking problem before I came to this stupid island.
No, carefree Gregory.
We need
Anyway.
another Gregory dream sequence. Anyway,
I wouldn't say you had a problem. I would say you've become much more of a connoisseur of alcohol since coming to this island.
I always have the same things.
It just means you know what you want.
Not really.
Tall, dark man.
Tall drink of water.
you know who you haven't flirted with yet is brother Onvard, who's also tall, dark, and handsome.
You haven't flirted with Rowan.
Well,
Technically, I have not
I
yet flirted with Rowan, just his body.
Okay.
Which sounds so much worse than
I
I'm
flirted
just
with
curious
Rowan's
though, if
body.
Rowan's
with your
controlled
body.
back, are you gonna cheat on Idris with Rowan?
That depends.
I guess it depends
What
if
if
you
we
like
cheat?
That would be a really. No, that's gonna be really weird.
It's already a
she
problem
were
that you
to
have
be
to
with
choose between
Idris as
Yggdrasil
he
and
is
Torin.
now,
What
wouldn't
happens
she
when
already-
Rowan
No, you
comes
have,
into
you have
the
to choose
picture?
between Torin and well,
Rowan.
yeah, it's Rowan.
I
but
almost
also
hope that
Idris.
Rowan never comes back.
That's
Too
what I
soon.
wanted to talk to you about. We need to find a way of making this change permanent.
You could die.
Like how permanent?
Once again,
Like-
you don't know what happens if we kill him and then resurrect him.
So the thing is, Rowan and I kind of share this body.
They
I mean,
had a kid that came into the garden,
Technically,
they have
it's
two.
Rowan's body, and you're
Technically,
sharing
I
it.
donated 50% of the DNA, so I own half of it.
I mean, you did get paid for it, so.
Exactly.
You do hear it get in the back of your mind. I will not be objectified.
Bought and paid for. Maybe taking back what was mine.
How?
Anyway, so I'm technically the possessor of this body, but I am not the
You
soul.
should have your own body,
Yeah, but that one's kind of weak.
and kind of dead. And also kind of girly.
Yes. This one is more ideal for what I need.
But what about Rowan? his body. He used it.
Oh, he doesn't care.
I care a lot!
I feel like he cares. I would like to roll inside.
Sure.
I feel like he cares.
It's
You
fine.
can always ask Gregory. Gregory can talk to Ron.
Oh, I didn't know that. 21.
I can use him.
You get the idea that if someone's absentee parent possessed their body,
And kick them out of it.
they may have some issues. And while you don't know this Rowan guy yourself,
Trust
Judging
me,
from
he was in a
the
log
physique-
cabin in the middle of nowhere when I found him. He needs this. He needs people. He needs to reconnect with his roots.
I'm not sure this is the best way to
It's
do
more like his roots reconnecting with him.
Yeah.
Well,
You're not here.
I think you need a body. Maybe not Rowan's body.
I see nothing wrong.
Gregory
with
will make you a
Rowan's body.
construct.
I mean, I also don't see anything wrong with Rowan's body, but that's not the point.
Pretty weird. I make like a...
A robotic body for Idris.
Make me a home monster suit.
hey, it's on your bucket list, make a technological marvel.
Ooh.
Human being.
I have created life. No, you've gone too far. We were never meant to play God.
Don't worry, I didn't make the software. That
That's
was already...
Idris's goal.
Technically, he is replanted life.
And grafted
So,
life.
Gregory is a soul gardener?
No, sustainably harvestable souls is the necromancer's goal.
He's a necro-alchemist.
This is still not helping Idris get... How do you plan on making this body more permanent?
Well,
If Rowan keeps failing his saves. No.
well, I mean, yes, if Rowan keeps on failing his saves, that works out great. Alternatively, we could destroy Rowan's soul. We could force Rowan's soul into my old body. We could
I'll
force
take it.
Rowan's soul into a soul gem.
Nope, not that one.
And then we
Put
can
him in
use
a
him for
bottle.
spells. Then he'll be useful.
I mean, I have a magic bottle.
You put him into your circlet of magic missile.
This is true.
So there's two of them in there?
I still feel like
then,
we should
then
get...
would I be able to do 2d8 max?
No, it's 1d16.
Ah, there you go. Just constantly doubles 1.
Keep shoving souls in there.
I
I
like
get to roll a d20
Soul
for
hoarding.
damage.
Oh.
Here's my
there is
D100
a-
magic missile.
It's just
Like something out of Mario. It's got like little fists on the side. Just
Just
Yeah.
a 1d3 mega laser.
A 1 is
Mega
hit points and splashes the user. But so 2 or 3 will just, it will like misfire and not work, and require to be.
What else
require
could I
fixing.
do?
I feel like
natural
there
one
must be a
will
scenario
splash
where
the
both
user.
you and Rowan get
A natural one.
fine bodies that are separate and both alive.
Yes, but that seems so much more difficult.
So is possess Agatha.
Oh?
We don't need her.
I'm not adding anything to my fire. Am
I
adding
started
anything
my
to the fire, or is
alignment
it
to
a
just be
straight
like,
roll?
It's
who's
just a
useless? Who can I
straight
kill
roll.
today?
Chakal.
I mean, you got some strength
Well,
there.
why
Not
would you
attack
put
you, just
Rowan in
roll and
Chakal's
see.
body? Or why
Because
would
then it's a barbarian body. He knows how to use it.
Yeah, but
But wouldn't there be something for aim there?
I feel like he wouldn't like her body very much.
So the different people that use
He's
it
a
will have
half elf.
different
She's a half
modifiers.
elf. He's a barbarian. She's a
Either-
barbarian.
I'd say
The only
intelligence.
difference is that
Let's work
Rowan's
that out
lawful good.
They're basically made for each other. It's perfect. I don't think we could kill her though.
Also, Rowan's way stronger.
That's true.
Or maybe a check to load
I
it.
think he's also healthier. I'm not positive.
Or
I
a check
suppose
to
we'll
load
have
it
to
and
figure
then-
this out
and then a roll
maybe
to
another
fire
day.
and do damage.
Gregory was telling me that your new friend, the Fishman,
Sabin.
yes, he made a deal with the Kraken.
Yes.
Or, I suppose, formerly had a deal with the Kraken.
Yes, that's much more accurate. I think.
The Kraken would be the closest thing we'd have to a powerful entity on this island.
Well, there's the Kraken. There is also Tide.
You mean that washed up old fool?
I like him. Be nice.
I haven't met him. I've only met one.
Well, Tide is rather nice. We shared a drink one time. It was lovely.
That's nice. My god kept me from going to a horrible place and reincarnating. And also make sure that I came back.
How nice.
Yes. For a very specific purpose. Now, what I was thinking is that we could make a deal with the Kraken,
Okay.
where he creates a new body for Rowan. I can keep this body.
I don't think the Kraken can create life.
Would
You're not here.
Wouldn't it be easier for the
Brings
Kraken
it
to make a new
back.
body for Yggdrasil and then Rowan can just keep his body?
I mean,
Yes,
if
but
the Kraken's
I'm-
creating a body, wouldn't that body be superior? I'm not here.
It might be all
You're not
fishy
here.
though.
It might be a little decomposed, and also, I'm in the driver's seat right now. I'd rather not relinquish the reins. On the off chance that it doesn't work.
I think that we should not ever make a deal with the Kraken. I also don't think that would work at all.
You could always threaten him.
Well, I
Hey,
haven't met the
do
Kraken,
this or
but
I'll
I'm
kill
sure
you.
he's a reasonable Titan
He
since
is not
made
reasonable.
deals before.
He is not reasonable.
Oh, threaten
I don't
me,
think
do
it's
this
so
or I'll
much of a
kill you.
deal
You're gonna
as
kill him
more of
anyway.
a contract that you have to sign.
Devils make contracts all the time.
I really wouldn't know. I don't.
Etch them on their backs.
Only in my campaign. Which I think is really cool.
It is really cool.
No, I'm just saying that contracts, both sides are bound by them.
I don't think you'll be able to make deals with the Kraken. I think we should just kill it and be done with it.
You could threaten it. Do this or I'll kill you. He
I
does
mean,
when you kill him anyway.
it's terrified
I'm
of
just
greedy.
Did that
Or
work
Gregory.
last time?
Gregory can probably intimidate him into doing it.
So say,
Maybe
once
at a
we
higher
get the
level.
sword, we can get the Kraken to do what we want.
Good thing Savin's not here.
I don't think that's how it's going to work. And also, if
From what I hear, the Kraken is kind of a pansy. He's afraid of people, can't hit anything.
I think he was just having an off day.
No, I'm pretty sure that's just him every day.
No, I'm pretty sure that's just
He
a
gets
He gets
off
up on
line.
the
Day, why are we going for a magic sword?
Gets up on the wrong side of the ocean every day.
Just having an off life.
Also, Yggdrasil, it's not just the swords. We also need someone to wield it.
I know.
But
I
there was a portrait!
No,
You're
I
not
think you're
blue.
too white for this.
Both Rowan and Yggdrasil had tan skin because they spend all their time outside.
You're still too white for this because the champion is blue.
Well, the older portrait of it before the light changed through it was tan.
That's true. I don't remember if I saw that
But when it
part.
was lit up, it was blue.
When it was lit up, it was blue.
You're underwater.
It may have been a motivational poster.
There's that too.
I want you to slay the Kraken.
It's just like
We
whoever's in
want
front.
you.
They talking to me. It's like the Steve Rogers like.
Yeah,
Your
you
face
just
here. I mean,
swim up
chances
to
are-
it and you can see yourself.
Just every blue bean. Because it's, I mean, it's probably some sea person. Most sea people are blue. We want you. Join us.
I mean, it would make sense for a sea person to be going into the Temple of Tide.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So probably just like, it's a motivation.
It's an island. Everybody's a sea person here.
There's that too.
Not the dwarves.
That's true.
So
There's that too.
Oh, you don't know there's dwarves.
He doesn't.
I do now.
He doesn't.
now.
Oh,
Gregory
right.
told me.
Gregory
So
told me
Torin would be
everything.
the Uncle
I know
Sam.
everything.
Sue would
I
be
know,
like
or
the
rather, I know
bar
everything
pinup.
that.
Gregory would
Oh.
be the. We can do it.
I remember the thing that I wanted to say last week, but I was sprigging, so I couldn't say anything. I said, why don't you take the cards back to the Priory?
Oh yeah, I should probably do that. I was thinking
But
that.
Torin doesn't know about
I was
it.
thinking either do that or sell them.
Why would you sell them?
Torin would sell the cards.
Yeah.
That
Why?
sounds even worse.
To
I
who?
need money.
Who would he sell them to?
Agatha.
Acres.
That's...
a
No,
horrible
that's a
idea.
bad idea.
Why?
To sell
You
the
think
cards
Victor's
to
Well, is
Well,
it not in his
Well, if he sells
alignment to
them to
just
Agatha,
give it
he
to
just
someone,
buys
like
them
after
off
what
Agatha.
happened to Spriggan? Wouldn't it make sense for him to give it to someone who'd keep it safe?
I mean, he's only neutral good, so.
Well, you can give it to the Priory or the Wizard's Tower.
Ooh, he's only.
He's not really being smart. He's just really mad at us for losing Spriggan.
Yep.
Nobody
And if
lost
He's also not
Spriggan!
smart.
Spriggan
And I'm
lost
also
himself!
not smart. Plus, if he gets money, that's more money you can put in the quest
How
to get the
smart
book
are
back.
you?
11.
That's why Idris wants to go.
I'm
Is
smarter
that
than
very-
you are!
By one.
I get a modifier to mine.
I'm smarter than
know
all
what?
of you.
Sorry, Torin.
I'm
just
as wise
too smart
as you
for
are.
That's fine.
Obviously.
Yeah, Gregory and Ignis can make bad decisions together. Which they do.
Oh yeah, you guys. Your wisdom is the same, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm also wiser than you.
What's your wisdom?
14,
I'm just as wise as you.
Same.
but clearly not as smart.
No, I'm not as smart. Objectively, this is-
So what is the plan at the moment?
I'm kind of.
I'd assume that we'd start heading out.
We
Once
need to
we're ready, we
leave.
need to head out. So probably wait till the next morning and head out.
Take this
Okay.
body permanently. Ruin Shakal's life even further. Cause a civil war. Become God.
Profit.
Plan. Get off the island. Long-term goal.
Step 6. Get off this island. I hate it.
Okay.
Step 7, blow up the island.
Yes.
So,
Because I hate it.
Because I hate
as you guys leave, do you leave the Golden Dragon together?
I assume so.
Do you guys leave the Golden Dragon together?
I would assume so.
Okay.
We go off skipping.
Do either of you guys have any particular plans, or you just gonna head back to the dock?
Well,
Do you need anything since we're out? I mean, you left earlier, but
yes, I realized on my way that I didn't need to go to Agatha's because apparently I can't copy the spell because it's a cantrip. And it's not how wizards work. But I can one time cast Prestidigitation. So, the next time you want to drink alcohol, I can make it taste like any kind of alcohol you want.
The next time she
have a
drinks
little bit of
anything,
variety.
it can
Yeah.
taste like alcohol.
This is
Idris,
true.
can you cast spells as Rowan's body?
Yes.
Can you put spells in things?
I mean, I can't, and if this item has a way of doing it itself, then yeah, like
I have a ring that needs a spell in it. I don't know what ring. What?
Prestidigitation.
No,
Ring of
that's
Spell
a cantrip.
Storing can't take cantrips.
Oh.
well,
It
the
has to
spells
be-
that I know are
Imagine
Burning
if you could get a ring
Hands,
out of
False
glass.
Light, Mage Armor, Magic Missile,
Who's screaming so
Shield,
much?
Thunder
There
Wave,
was a bunch of
Absorb
stars
Elements,
sparked down your skin.
Catapult,
Someone might have
Blur, and
everybody.
Shadow Blade.
I mean, technically,
I only know what like 4 of those do.
Ring of Spell Storing
Alright,
says
so
it can
Burning
store
Hands goes-
5 levels of
It's
spells.
basically shifting
Cantrips
for
I
are
know what that
0
one does.
level spells.
False
So-
Life is a D4 of
Infinite.
temporary hit points.
Meh.
Mage Armor gives you
So-
I
AC
remember that
whenever you
being
want.
cool.
You be a
You
non-master
have to not
class
be
and
wearing
get a
armor
ring
in
and just
order
start
to get the
storing
benefits.
cantrips.
No, I have a
guess.
fine AC and stuff.
Magic Missile is
I kind of want magic missile and a ring, but I can only use it one time. That would be
Get that in
kinda
the
sad.
hat.
But I have
What
my
hat?
circle of magic missile, so one of them would be a D8.
Or you could wear the Circle of Magic Missile and use it once per day.
Yeah,
I
but
have
he has it.
I have shield, which is the +5 to AC.
And it cancels out Magic Missile.
I have
would
absorb
be kinda cool.
elements, which is
Not the danger
if you
of
get hit
magic
by
missile.
elemental damage, you become resistant
Not
to
that
do it.
any
And
of
then
your
your
random
next
characters roll
melee
can
attack
cast spells.
is
Interesting.
additional.
Come on, then, spellcasters. You've seen us.
Thunder Wave, which is
You've
just
seen our prowess in physical combat.
I
Challenge
know.
us.
is anything that's
Take
not
it
tied down. You
up
can
with
fling it
the
at
the
people.
monster
That's kinda
manual
cool.
and
It
the
is really
that's why I want to
cool.
get
Wait,
bullets
can
type
you fling
monsters.
people?
No,
So I
it's-
want more
they're-
5
it's a-
pounds or less.
It has to be
Yes.
an inanimate object.
I want
Inanimate
more
object that
things.
weighs 5 pounds or less.
Oh,
Like spellcasters.
that's much less cool.
But like
I mean,
caltrops,
just hags.
There's
That's about it.
ball
mages
bearings.
in Monster
The
Manual.
ball
in that.
bearings.
There are, but I've been just going off of the random counters.
I have
tables,
blur,
and they're almost
which is
all
the one I
physical.
use to give disadvantage on all attack rolls against
No.
me. Because I'm-
That would be really
I have.
cool.
And I have
We just
Shadow
haven't gotten it
Blade,
yet.
which makes.
So,
Oh jeez, I don't even remember what Shadow Blade does. It's really cool. I rarely use it because I'm usually concentrating on blur. But it's a
Blur would be
really
kinda
cool
But I
This
don't know
blur
if I'm gonna use it.
concentration spell.
sword.
I don't
Yes,
know.
Blur is concentration.
It is.
Yes.
Shadow Blade, it's a simple melee weapon which you're proficient with, which
am.
does 2d8 psychic damage on a hit and has finesse, light, and thrown properties.
That would be so cool.
Also,
It's
if
like-
you make the attack
Like
in.
out of the range.
If the attack target is in dim light or darkness, you roll with advantage.
That would be really cool. I want that in a ring to use one time.
If you drop the weapon or throw it, dissipates at the end of the turn. Unfortunately. But you can use your bonus action to make the sword reappear in your hand afterwards. It lasts for up to 1 minute. It's a bonus action to cast as well.
Wow.
cool. So
Do you
When
want
you
Shadow
guys-
Blade in your ring?
when you guys make it back to the dock, you can
I'll
see
store Shadow Blade.
You
in
can
the
cast
ring.
it several times too.
you
You put it
can
in twice
see
technically.
I see.
And
I did both
a
my second office.
bear
We're
is
just-
actually currently in
We're just
the
waiting, so.
Do I recognize this
Sure.
bear?
You have
a
two.
bear?
a bear. There's a bear in the stable.
Can I?
No. Do I recognize this bear?
That's what I said. Do I recognize
Both
this
you
bear?
roll nature.
She's never seen the bear, I don't think.
I don't
pretty
Yeah,
sure
I don't think
I
you ever
did.
saw it there.
There.
She wasn't
Because
there.
you weren't there for the raid.
I'm pretty sure I was there after.
Oh, I wasn't there for that raid.
Raid?
I
There,
feel like
not there.
I'm gonna roll anyway.
No one invites me to the raid party.
Oh,
Maybe
no.
downstairs or around.
What?
Or
What was it?
where am I?
It's
Nine.
Bear.
It's from the
9.
macabre, the raid on the macabre.
That was very early on. Very
But
That
yes,
was
you have
back when you were
two
over there.
Shadow Blades in your ring now.
2 charges.
2 charges of Shadow Blade.
Rings are a thing. This is awesome. Okay, sorry. 2 charges.
Now I just need to make 1 ring.
And if we don't do any more encounters, play go to Veggie, put a first level spell in the ring too.
So I can store 2 second level and 1 first level.
So you can store 5 levels of spells in the ring of spell storing.
So
no
you
wish.
see,
That's a bummer.
I'll
Idris Rowan. Oh, hey, there's a bear in there, whatever.
I could do magic missile as well if you want to
The
charge magic missile.
bear, on the other hand, looks at you.
What?
Not you. Him.
What'd you do to the bear?
I rolled a 9. I don't know.
I rolled a 6, so I wouldn't know.
I've only met 1 bear.
You walk inside and you
Filthy
see
kid stealer.
2 tall people, 2 very tall people, one 7 feet tall, one 8 feet tall, standing in the dock. You recognize one of them as Cestus, and the other one is a very dusty gray, pale skin, tattoos on her body.
Cestus is the
He's the orc monk.
orc monk, right?
Trauma
You
rock.
don't lie to him.
Yes.
I knew that.
Yeah.
I
And then
also know that.
then the woman is someone I don't believe you've met.
I don't believe I bothered to learn her name.
Mm-mm.
But they both turn over and see the two of you come in, and the and Cessus walks over. Oh, Shu,
Yes.
can we talk to you?
Ooh, you in trouble?
I don't see why not. I mean,
There's just some stuff at the temple, and
the temple.
Tessa's preparing to leave on an adventure, and
She's leaving?
Oh yes, Tessa's leaving to save the Wee Folk realm, whatever in the hells that means.
What? Okay. What's going on, Cestus?
Also,
I'll
twins
explain on
are
the way.
happening.
Okay.
So as walking, so apparently an angel appeared at the temple and said it would give you guys a feather if they help overthrow a necromancer in the Wee Folk realm. And Tessa, because she knew where it was the one to do it. So, she's getting ready to leave, but she has to give birth first, and apparently she's having twins. So she and Hallen and the twins are going to go to the Feywild, where they're going to somehow find out how to get to the Wee Folk realm, and then stop a necromancer, and then come back, and then they're going to get the feather from the Ange, and then you use the feather.
Are you okay, Cestus?
The woman kind of puts a hand on her shoulder. Okay, take it easy. Don't think too hard.
Perhaps somebody else should have explained it.
So, there's a lot of things going on. I'm sure she'd like to talk to a friend.
Yeah.
But we have 2 reasons that we wanted to talk to you.
Okay.
I
What's this
understand your new friend is an old friend, and it says, yes, so when a man and a woman love each other very much,
Okay, Cestus.
they have
You
a
see,
kid,
Sam?
but when the dad dies,
Well, Sam.
his
The dad
soul
dies. The soul possesses the son.
And thus the cycle can begin anew. Isn't life miraculous?
as he's going through, it's like, which makes a lot of sense with my pet. That's not how it works. Then my childhood makes no sense. It doesn't.
What was his
Oh.
He's a orc.
He's an orc. He's a full-blooded orc.
Orcs just have. Okay, never
He's a
mind.
good man.
He hears the voice of Grim speak to him, and he's confused by the whole thing.
That explains it.
So they make it to the temple,
Okay.
and you see about the patron.
You're
Oh,
lying to
good.
me.
I have something I want to show you.
Okay.
So they walk into another room. You're the only one that's seen this yet, except for Chakal. No one cares. So
No one cares. Wow.
they pull a shroud off of a body, and you see a largely well-preserved female Idris
Do I know that's female Yggdrasil?
You never
wait,
saw Finn.
Oh yeah, you never saw them.
I never did.
So you wouldn't know.
It looks like
It
Idris,
looks like
but a
Idris'
woman.
sister.
What is
So
that?
Idris drew a card and turned into a woman,
Oh.
and then was stabbed by many spears. He points at the several gaping wounds in the abdomen and.
I don't feel
Why does
very
nobody
good.
cast mending on the body?
I do not feel good looking at this.
Then
So
Rowan walks
here's
in.
the thing. So here's the thing.
Okay, that's me. Oh, that's me.
Idris is currently possessing Rowan's body.
Yes.
Rowan is currently between homes at the moment.
Yes.
Stefan kind of steps out.
So I
So-
understand.
What I'm thinking is, someone's got to go in one.
Yggdrasil does want his own body. Maybe he would like his own body back. I mean, it's kind of weak, but we can do other things about that.
Weight training.
If you can,
Okay, you just forgot.
Rowan? No, Rowan, you're a
Get your shape
girl
on
now, so...
so, Patron holds out the Rod of Resurrection. He's like, so, we have a plan. It is not a good plan, and
No,
we will
it's
not
not.
force it on anyone. But if they're
Yeah.
both dead and we revive them both at the same time,
Wait, do you want to kill Rowan's Yggdrasil?
like I said, this is a bad plan. He
This
sort
is
of-
a terrible
He
plan!
glares at Stefan. Stefan's like, I mean, like,
Stefan, this is the worst! No! This is a terrible
No, so
plan.
you kill them and
Do
you
you
revive them
wonder
both
why
at the
nobody
same
likes
time.
you, Stefan?
No! This is...
you see, the problem is the only person who knows how magic works is Idris, and he seems to be pretty happy where he is and not giving anyone else a break. So,
So Idris, tell us a better
Yggdrasil
plan,
is
or
like,
you're gonna
no,
end up in.
it's my body now.
Just my body.
It's just my body.
Oh, you could throw that away. I don't need it anymore.
He just rushes in and immediately, like, totally annihilates his former body.
This is a lot for
Burning
my
hands.
day. I need another drink.
so we're also thinking, perhaps if we were able to get Rowan on board, the soul has to be free and willing. If
We
we
could
get
just, like,
him
kill a bunch of
on
people.
board,
Like, totally.
perhaps while he's out in his ghost form, and then we revive this body, his soul would go to. Do you know how this ghost thing works?
I don't think that bodies and ghosts are like magnets.
I'm fairly certain that's how it works.
I
That's
don't
how it
think
works
that's how
in
that
Scooby-Doo,
works.
right?
Stefan's like, look, I'm kind of new to the religion thing,
Yeah, you are.
You
so
filthy pirate.
I'm going with absolutely anything we have right now. But
I don't trust you,
You guys
and I
realize you
don't
have
trust this
someone who would
plan.
actually know if this would work, yes?
who would that be?
You guys have Hallen with you.
Helen doesn't know anything.
Helen's a little preoccupied.
Yeah,
I mean,
Helen's
that's true,
kind of
but-
busy and
Just
not
breathe,
smart.
honey. Just breathe.
He's busy having beetle twins.
Beetlejuice.
No.
Speedo twins.
Oh, hey,
There you
they're
go.
premature.
George.
Here they are right now. So,
Stefan, this is a terrible. No.
I mean, I could ask Helen
Camera
about it,
died.
but he's a little preoccupied.
Camera is dead.
yeah, no.
Camera down. Camera down.
We didn't.
Should
camera
we ask
first.
Helen about this? Like,
Testify on the
I
camera.
don't. No, we don't.
I'm talking about my body. I need something. Thank you.
Do it.
Ooh, that was pretty
Flew
good.
very
That flew
straight.
very well.
That was really good.
I like
Yeah,
to cast
is that
increased stress on
Nerf?
Helen.
I'm going to cast magic missile.
That did not work. How did you do that?
How did you do that?
I just kind of
That was less
I
fun.
throw it.
That
in
was
the-
not a magic missile. It missed.
It's magic
Can we
missile.
not be throwing things across the table, please?
I cast arcane.
Dude, that was really fast.
That was a missile.
okay, now that the camera is back on in a couple of
Back
seconds,
to
we can
roleplay.
ignore all of the domestic abuse that just happened. And whoops, that was the wrong button.
They're throwing things.
Stop being so
Oh,
hittable.
son of a goat.
Camera died.
What?
Immediate death.
No, that's because.
You can cast.
Oh,
It's
oh,
trying
oh.
to decide if it wants the battery, right?
No, I have to. So the EOS utility thing updated and connection is lost.
I think
Wait,
it's probably kind of
hang
like
on,
when we
we're
tried
back.
to revive Idris. The soul.
Nope.
Just
The body is free, but the soul is not willing.
Oh, for the love of sweet everything.
So what happens if we try to resurrect Idris's body, but his soul is not in it?
You already did that.
It doesn't.
You already
Nothing
did
happened.
that.
do anything.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
Well, 'cause
Remember,
it's-
step. Oh, you went
That's
why-
why.
Stephanie
That's
tried
why
to
you
use
use to
the
resurrect both
resurrection.
at the same time. Because then you've got two bodies, and
That's
technically,
why we have to kill them.
Yggdrasil belongs to the other body.
Of course.
So in the confusion of two bodies being resurrected, he might slip into the wrong
How are you
one.
going to resurrect them at the same
Who's
time?
to say that they
Because
don't
you have
just
revivifying,
both
he has a
either
wrong
I
resurrection.
just need a crystal.
They both go,
Which
"Ugh,"
I'm sure
and jump
would-
into Idris's body. Ah, this is weird.
Yes.
Ah! We are a girl!
Ah!
And
They just
we-
get inside and start
so
screaming.
we-
Ah!
Just
You end up with both
subtitles
of them
screaming in unison.
and whoever was in the circle
Ah!
Yes,
in
the
the
circlet.
The circle goes into Rowan's body.
So,
Everyone just round robins.
No wait, no. If he's wearing the circlet, that happens. They both go into Idris's old body, and the circlet takes over the body.
Yes.
Rowan.
Oh,
Rowan just
this
turns
is a
into Matthew
terrible
McConaughey.
plan.
I mean, you guys are making half of that up.
Maybe
you
that's
know
what
what's gonna happen.
happened. If
I
a body,
think this is just
if a person,
stupid.
if a person
think
is
it might
wearing
work.
a magic
I think
missile
it's
circlet
stupid.
with a soul in it,
I'm not
and
here.
they accidentally
No,
kill
you're not.
themselves using
I'm the only
that
one here.
said magic
Idris
missile,
is just back at the deck.
maybe
going,
that's when.
Nobody's looking at my
Why
old
does
body.
Rowan have allergies?
Stefan's like, okay, you
Stupid
know what?
human thing.
I'm
Human
gonna
weakness,
step out real
gross.
quick. I will see if Helen would like a momentary distraction, and if so,
Helen, would you like to perform an exorcism?
I will
What?
talk to him a bit. But look, basically, it's
Exercise some old
I'm
demons.
just concerned about we met a new guy, and
Seems like a nice guy.
sort of just got blindsided there, and I feel for him, you know.
He turns into an old friend.
Anyway,
We met a new friend who became an old friend.
I just wanted
And
to
we're
let.
trying to kill them both.
Okay, so here, look, here's the thing.
This is worse than rock.
We're
Just trying
not
kill
going
everything-
to-
I'm just trying to kill everybody I love.
We're just discussing this. We're not like planning on doing this. If we are gonna try anything like this, we would get both of their consent beforehand.
Like
I
you're gonna
will
get
sign a
Yggdrasil's
waiver.
consent.
Idris isn't gonna go for this. He doesn't want to die again.
Look,
I mean, does anybody want to die again?
like I said,
Again.
we're just trying to come
You don't know
up
my backstory.
with a mutually beneficial plan. So maybe don't tell either of them
Kind of
about this.
hard
They
to
might
do that.
take it the wrong way.
Yeah, have some more drinks.
Like, tell me everything, Sue. Everything.
What did Cestus want to talk about?
Anyway, so Stefan.
Adds persuasion on top of that. It's like, come on, come on.
You need a shoulder to lean on, and I'm here for you.
Here's another ring while we're at it.
Stefan
That's at
looks
the
at
bottom
you.
of your glass.
Chances are you'd be so drunk at that point you might accidentally swallow it.
So as
Yeah,
you're
that's
about
actually
to
well-
leave,
Okay.
someone looks at you.
Wait, wasn't I going to talk to Tessa?
Oh yeah, as you're about to leave the room,
Okay.
Stefan kind of puts his arm out and looks you right in the eye. He's like, "Look, I know what it's like
Technically,
to have your life hijacked by somebody else and be used to do things you never wanted to do. I don't want that for that guy too." He's going to do persuasion.
No! Not Stefan! Anything but Stefan.
Cool. He seems earnest and genuine and like.
Can I roll against it?
I mean, you can roll insight to see
How?
how much he's trying to get out of this.
That was not amazing. That was, a 12.
Okay. You see, there is
What are you doing?
there is a degree of shell shock
Captain Susan
in his eyes, and he is looking into his eyes a bit. You see that as he is opening that little bit, he is very quickly repressing everything
At the
else.
very least, it's not on you.
Because at least the two of us are trying to complete the goal.
Hey, I add another.
Alright, Stefan.
All right.
holy
We'll have to
person
figure
the
this
team.
out. Maybe not,
I am open to suggestions.
but we're going to have to figure this out. Not
Uh,
today.
An item,
If
yes,
you find
away
anything
from
out,
me.
if you get a lead,
Like the most
let me
funny
know.
thing that
Yeah.
any of you had.
Helen. as you are preparing to apparently go to the Feywild because your wife apparently knows how to go to apparently this whole new dimension because apparently she's a druid.
Your wife is so cool. Your
Hang
wife's
on a
way
minute.
cooler than you
Roll
are.
for stress.
Ooh.
Stefan walks in. Hey, you do? Are you alright?
Smack!
No,
Okay,
I'm
okay.
not alright.
Come here. Come here. Come
Quick,
here.
quick, send into the
Come,
house.
bring
Tell
it
him
in.
something.
Bring it in. Deep breaths. He is going to
Tell him
use
Grump says
5 points of
hello.
lay on hands to
Okay.
attempt to purge the disease that is anxiety.
That's
It doesn't really work, but
Not
you know
a
what? It's a nice
disease.
gesture.
Sure, that's.
If it's
that's
chronic
fine.
anxiety, then it is a
But it's still not a disease.
But you feel that, oh hey, your boy here,
He's trying.
he's using the tricks he taught him.
He's trying. He just doesn't know what he's trying to do, but.
Do you
Just
do
like
you
with
want a
the-
distraction? Do you want a little distraction real quick?
Only if it's going to be less complicated than what I've been dealing
Well?
with right now.
Well,
I'm sorry. you didn't
maybe.
gotta lean in. To
So
be part of the
do
conversation.
you remember
Do you want to kill
Idris?
Idris?
Yeah, I missed.
Hey,
I
want to kill
missed.
Idris?
Totally, I missed.
What's going on?
So apparently he just had a son,
Okay.
and
Next.
Idris possessed his son's body.
Yes.
Also met.
Yes,
and
I'm aware
now
of this.
both souls are residing in the same place.
Yes.
Well, we have exhumed Idris's old body,
Okay.
and we're keeping it
Not
from
give the permission for
getting
this.
worse. And we're trying to find a way to maybe trying to get them back to their respective homes is pushing it, but get both of them their own space. My current plan, not plan, idea is if both of them are dead and then we revive them both at the same time, maybe the souls will go somewhere. But I am very open to suggestions.
I mean, worst case scenario, they go.
Torin
both
would like
go
to
back
make.
to-
Would that be a religion?
No.
Torin?
Torin can do whatever he wants.
Halen, would that be a religion or arcana or nature or what?
Being divine magic, I believe, because
Well, I mean-
bards also can get. Bards are weird.
Souls aren't necessarily. I'm trying to see if that would.
Let's say religion. Let's go with religion for
Okay.
now.
That would be a 18.
That's pretty good for being
18.
stressed out.
Does that sound like? Oh, wait, he's stressed out. Sorry.
Oh,
That would be a 12.
my bad.
Well,
Thank you
My
for reminding me,
God.
though. I forgot.
as for remembering what you know about bringing people back to life,
know.
Oh my!
the soul
Oh,
has
my
to
wife!
be.
Nope, I don't remember.
The soul has to be free and
willing.
willing.
Yes, free and willing.
So
That's
you
not
see,
going to
potential complications in this idea is if
happen. Not
Idris is not willing to leave the body.
Yes.
No, if he's dead, then he doesn't have a choice about
yes,
bringing the body.
but that would argue that's the penumbra
Wouldn't he have to be willing before
edge
he
of
dies?
No,
willing.
it's if he's
He
willing.
can't
If it's willing to come back.
Yeah, if it's willing to come
I
back.
would.
What if we just
But
tell him
That's
that
why you
he's
need to
going-
kill
killing
Rowan's
Rowan.
body while Rowan is in charge. Then Rowan would come back to his body since he had priority.
Yeah, but that still doesn't solve Yggdrasil's problem.
So
He's
then you
still
revive
out there.
Yggdrasil's body, and seeing as he has nowhere else to go, he can either go there or be screwed.
Well, I mean, he could probably go back to Rowan's body again.
He would just go back to Rowan's body.
Maybe.
That's a possibility.
We
So
could-
basically,
try and trick him into saying you're going back into Rowan's body if you're willing, and then Rowan comes in first, then he just goes back to his own body.
Wait, so are we going to tell them that they're
and then
actually
the
trading bodies?
alternate plan would be that you could attempt to bring, give Rowan's body to Idris, and give Idris's body, or a different body for that matter. If we're gonna go all Frankenstein with this,
Give
to
him Goof's body.
Give
Rowan.
Rowan a different body. But
As far as you're thinking, this sounds like it hasn't been done,
because it
we
shouldn't be
kill the
and
happening.
it sounds really messed up.
It is messed up.
You would do
But-
that to your old friend Dickus, would you?
Not it. You can't figure out if this is possible or impossible, but
It's possible, but I cannot endorse this in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, he's a
Uh-huh.
pacifist.
There is no
no.
past experience with anything like this.
Just
my concern with this, and I am open to alternate plans. This is just the first thing I came up with, because you got me out of a bad life where I had no agency. This guy showed up, apparently against his will, and then has his whole body possessed, and is now lacking all agency.
Roll deception.
Now, to also be a little greedy here, if I help him out, he may be willing to help me out hunt pirates.
Probably not.
No.
But he doesn't know that.
What are you suggesting I do?
If Rowan is
I have
anything like
no
dangerous,
idea.
Like barely.
Just
he's not gonna go.
find.
Currently, they're exactly
find a way
opposite
to,
the alignment chart.
To give them their own bodies, then
Wait.
I
Wait.
will think about this.
Before Ignis died, he was neutral evil.
Yes.
I
I
spent a
will,
lot of time with
I will
chaos
give this
people.
some thought.
well,
I remember because you had his character alignment. It wasn't written down.
Yeah.
did you have an idea?
No, so this is out of character.
Mhm.
Okay.
Still not written down.
I'm. Okay.
What'd you say, Kelton?
I said
Things.
Nothing.
Things.
I wish I could have been there to hear that.
Well.
That's okay. I kind of heard it.
Maybe.
I'll go back in the stream and listen to it.
Just like listen
So
real
okay,
hard.
well,
Nobody heard
Well, I
that.
know what Kelton said. I just didn't know what he was talking about.
I didn't
we
hear
can-
what he
What did I
said.
say?
I'll tell you after.
we can I'll.
Or-
Don't worry about it too hard. You have your own mission. If you happen upon anything while you're hopping across realms,
Forgotten.
we can try something later on. I'll keep an eye out for a better, less murdery plan.
To be fair, Ignis would like to
I'm
murder you.
sorry I couldn't have been more help.
No, it's just good to talk this out. You feel a little better now?
A little bit. Now I'm concerned for you all though, but I'm sure you'll figure something out.
Well, we're starting our own team here.
The B team. Because you're all bad.
More like the C team.
Skilled expressed interest in joining my team at least for a while. She said that she parted ways with a friend at the docks, and perhaps adventuring around on the seas, she might find her again. And it's not like this friend might be somebody worth recruiting as well. She has distaste for lying pirates.
Understandable.
For the time being, Cestus has been helping me out around town. I'll keep myself busy as soon as the Kraken's gone. Hopefully, with Sue's help, we'll take a ship and continue our plans from there.
Well, I you
says on the map,
well,
shipwrecked.
goes well.
Not ship crashed, shipwrecked.
Oh,
Because
right.
I pray
ships
that
don't
Grace
crash.
guides you.
With you as well. He leaves. Alright, I'm gonna say that you guys finish off the rest of this null day.
Shipwrecked.
We didn't do anything.
Torin's not a
except
sailor.
role
Torin
play.
has armor.
Torin's not a
You now have a lava catapult.
We have a new ring.
It's now
The two
Who
of us have
knows?
things to show for this. You just have new emotional issues.
I have
Magic
rings.
Sun Rings.
I'm just waiting for us to leave.
No.
No.
Night comes. Idris attempts to figure out how sleeping works still, and
Actually, I would also like, before going to bed, try and tap into Rowan's stuff.
okay.
Try and learn how to do that.
Let's start with rage. Looking in the mirror in the sitting duck, I'd like you to roll intimidation on yourself.
So if you scare yourself, so do you want to fail here?
Should I use my intimidation or
Yours.
Who's my intimidation? Yggdrasil's
Would it
or
be-
Rowan?
it would be
Yggdrasil or
Yggdrasil.
Rowan's
Yggdrasil's intimidation.
Yggdrasil is imitating Rowan's. Intimidating Rowan's body?
So you get in front of the mirror.
Rowan's way more
Torin,
intimidating.
you kind of watch this in. You're almost amused if you weren't so pissed right now. It's like he gets kind of out of a lot of his armor, looks at the new muscles, kind of had a super soldier serum there,
Wow.
and he starts kind of like flexing in the mirror, like trying to figure this out, trying to get it. But you're also distracted by Ah, man, I look
That's
Meanwhile, you hear in the back of your head, Dad! Stop creeping on me!
It's my body.
It's my body now.
You just like Rowan inside his body. It's just like ah. Did not even
You don't
see
like
that.
it?
Did not
You don't
even
like
see
it?
But you discover more about your new self, much to Rowan's disappointment. And first thing in the morning, Rowan's gonna probably try again.
Oh, he succeeds.
So
Rowan's
Rowan,
back.
Yes. Make Rowan kill yourself so we can revive you.
Rowan's like no. Ah.
Oh my gosh.
This is going to be interesting.
well, this is disappointing.
Yes, I'm disappointed that it took me 2 days to get back.
Well, who do we have here? I'm in this little circlet you have on your head.
I mean,
I let you shoot magic missiles.
they already met and talked.
Kinda?
I thought they were able to talk to each other.
I mean,
It's the first time they've talked.
Isn't he attuned now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, did
Rowan.
Yggdrasil attune to it?
You just attuned to it.
But it's Rowan's body.
Look, we're in a weird
I think-
moral gray area
I think
for
when
everything.
it comes to magic, the soul attunes to it,
Yes.
not
I
the
can
body.
I have 6 attunement slots.
But if your soul's not present for long enough, you unattune.
I want
Yes.
6 Ioun stones.
You need a body to attune to it, but it is the soul that is attuned.
Oh, jeez. Anyway, we're gonna have
Anyway.
our break here with Rowan back.
I'm back, baby.
Actually, it is kind of your fault.
And we're
I thought I did already.
back.
Does anyone know any other of my names?
No, you
Gregory?
just
No,
Gregory.
you introduced yourself with all of them the first time.
That is probably the case.
Probably.
You did.
I don't remember your
I only
last
know him
name.
by
I
Gregory.
remember your middle name.
Gregory, Octavian, Abercrombie,
Oh my gosh.
Fish?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Abercrombie.
Yeah.
Except it's not.
Except
Wait,
it's
what?
not.
He has to spell out goat.
Thompson.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
Thompson.
No, because Hannah started doing right because it was goat, but Hannah
Oh yeah.
started using Abercrombie and Fitch. I'm like, no, it has to spell
Yeah.
correct. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Now I'm double
That's
thrown
right.
off. All right.
Gregory, Octavian, Abercrombie, Thompson. That's
Actually, Octavius apparently.
Oh,
Does that mean
Octavius.
his father is
I probably
Tom?
wouldn't have known my own name if you had asked me.
So,
Or is his father's name Billy?
as you guys head down, Sue, you see,
Are we streaming again?
yes,
I
Nope.
really wasn't paying
We're playing off camera.
tall, dark, and handsome.
We're playing off script.
Wait.
Except you think he's Yggdrasil at the moment.
Yes, that's right. Oh, good morning, Idris.
No, it's Rowan now.
I don't believe you.
That's entirely up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? No.
This is my
I'm
body
assuming
after
we're all. I'm assuming we're all downstairs at the moment.
You're all like kind of in upstairs, about to head downstairs.
It's good to have you back, Rowan.
I think I liked you just
Hello,
better.
Rowan. How was it being possessed by your father? By your return to
Rowan's just like,
Is there any way you know if that?
You
that
know,
would
like
help you?
those dreams you have where you just kind of watch things happen. You have no control over what you do or say. It's like
Of
that.
course.
Is there any way you know?
Except way more uncomfortable because you're doing lots of very embarrassing things. You're saying very embarrassing things.
Is there any way you know of that we could help you with this?
Do you know a good exorcist?
Not really.
Then I don't think there's anything you can do.
Probably help with that.
nope.
Well, you know,
They have a
you could
plan.
use the McGuffin.
This
if
is
we got
true.
our hands on it.
First we have to get it done.
You just find yourself.
And I don't know how much I trust this Yggdrasil if he happens to be in charge when we get the McGuffin.
Oh, you should.
Idris is very trustworthy. You can
maybe
always
it's
trust him to
maybe
do
you should
something
just-
completely ridiculous.
Gregory does not say this,
Don't.
but maybe you should just draw
You can
cards
trust
until Idris
that you
dislikes the
can't
current
trust
body
him.
enough to go back
Trust
to
me.
his old one.
Doesn't make
Should
sense.
we
Excuse me.
restrain you when you sleep so that if you wake up and it's Yggdrasil, then
Is there
How
any amount
rude.
of, is there any amount of restraining that could actually hold
You
him?
don't need to restrain him.
well, if he wakes up as Yggdrasil, we don't want Yggdrasil running around.
Idris is fine.
No,
He's
I do
not
not
running
trust-
anywhere.
I do not trust Yggdrasil.
What
To be
happens? Never mind.
There. I don't trust any of you either, so no, I will not like to be shackled.
Understandable.
That is
Especially, though, I do take what my father says with a grain of salt. I don't really have good reports on. Well, he doesn't know you two.
true. No.
I think Gregory was the only one who actually cared for. I mean, he cared for you too, but I'm kind of avoiding you because of that.
Rowan's just like, no.
I am not a
touching.
piece of meat.
Please do not keep looking at me like that.
Or if you do, it's at least 750 gold.
I mean, do you have the gold for that?
Oh yeah, I have the gold for that. 1,000 golds. Come on, there's 2 of them.
I
Captain
mean,
Sue can
if he
afford it.
rages, anyway.
Oh wait, let's not go there, please.
Let's back up. So you guys head downstairs,
Calm down, Trevor.
and you see.
I didn't do anything. I
And you
was just
see-
born. But I wasn't playing, child.
It
Whatever
was
I could
very.
say
It was
for
what
some
it was
of you.
planned on one side at least.
So there's you see there's gyms and there's
Oh yeah.
a very hearty breakfast ready for you guys.
Wow, are we finally going somewhere?
Well, as I am new to this religion, I thought I might as well focus on one of its biggest holidays. Today's the Feast of Heroes.
Yeah.
Who's Jim's again?
Sounds
This is-
fitting.
James is the
Richmond was
halfling
cracked up.
cleric of lore who was a member of Sue's group.
Got it.
He's
Okay.
not very
Halfling-
religious.
The halfling who doesn't like
Should I
horses.
Yeah.
Sure, roll history.
He doesn't do horses, and he gets scared real easily. And he's also kind about
That
prevention.
looks like a...
10. Yeah, like human cultures have religions and stuff, and there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
So sure,
Yes.
it's just a holiday.
Some of them less desirable than others.
Oh, wonderful.
What are you talking about?
Certain cults.
What are you talking about?
Hey, there's room for holidays in
Hey,
here.
I grew up in a cult. They're terrible.
I didn't grow up in a cult.
Do you plan on traveling with us, or are you going to make your own way?
Well, seeing as this would be the most quick way of removing certain
Needs the
paternal
McGuffin.
thorn from my side.
I'm sorry.
Also, it looks like you guys could use the muscle.
Probably
Fair.
we need more muscle than brains at this point.
Don't worry, I'm smart. Just do what I say.
I will do what I think is best.
That's a terrible decision.
If I could
It's
hear
the
you,
right
I'd probably just
decision.
agree with it.
It's the right decision.
Oh, for goods.
So, you guys have a nice breakfast.
Holiday
Eggs,
features.
bacon, sausage, fish.
Is there coffee?
Sam,
So
did you
okay.
make any checks yesterday?
Where is
No, not
No.
really.
No, nothing that was
Where
important.
is
I was
Spider
thinking
Lady?
about that earlier. I should have
Yeah.
been disadvantaged with them, but
Lilith.
I don't know.
Is currently in the corner looking at Brawley.
Excuse me.
I mean,
Jeez,
he is
my
the
God.
barbarian at the moment, so.
Jeez.
Getting
Um,
character.
Rowan's
Torin.
not apologize.
Lilith walks up to you and says, how much do you know about the being in the corner?
Oh, that's Brawley Mac Punch a lot. He is a tabaxi who is training to punch the biggest thing.
He's the chosen one. He will punch the Kraken.
That is about all I know of him.
Rowan takes just a
That is
big
about
hurry.
all he says.
He's like, no.
Biggest thing.
Welcome to the
Too
island.
early for that.
Well,
It's too
I'll
early to be on that.
have to have a conversation with.
It's too early to be possessed.
I don't know much about these. You said tabaxi?
Yes.
They're cat people.
Is there
They're
any
obsessed.
racial or social thing that I should or should not do?
Not that I do know.
I think you
He'd love
just
it if you
treat
got in a bit of a brawl with him. He really does enjoy those.
History?
Sure.
That's a 17. Is there anything she should know?
As far as you were aware until you met this guy, the tabaxi were a folklore.
That's fair.
So, yeah, like from your parents' generation, pretty much no one's seen or heard from tabaxi for about the lifespan of that, or from the like current life of that kid, that guy. So she goes over and starts talking to him.
Walks up, punches him in the face.
I heard like fights.
One hit KO.
Yeah, I'm the biggest thing. Anyway, so you guys.
So where are we going?
We're heading
The north.
north,
What are we doing in the
Find.
north?
finding shark or narwhal.
Ah, we're going fishing.
What happens if lava hits water?
Do we
Turns
have,
into obsidian or stone.
Yeah.
do we have any
The lava or
effective
the
means
water?
of
Yes.
It turns
underwater
into some
combat?
kind of rock.
Well,
Well, we
I
have
said, do we have any effective means of underwater combat?
we have fishing
Did.
material. We have Gregory has Gregory has
harpoons, nets.
Could we like?
Gregory has unbreakable string,
Are there
and
any
I have a
inlets?
tower and a movable rod. So
Do we have
And can the
potions of
Kraken
water?
I am used to hunting in the water.
Kraken
That's where
cannot
I'm
teleport.
from.
Do we know if there's Moreau in these waters?
What is it?
we have no idea.
Player
It's
speaking,
a-
not character.
It's
It's a like
Merfolk,
Evil merman.
merfolk who have been corrupted by
Got it.
Demogorgon.
bad.
Tied.
Savin would most
Or
likely know that.
Sokolog.
Yes.
yes.
He would know.
Do I need to roll for that?
No.
I
As
just-
far as you're aware, not in these
It
waters.
should be fine.
What about Sokolog?
Those are shark people.
Any information?
Shark
I'm just gonna look to Ben every time you
Any-
say something
any
and let
information
Ben
from
answer.
Tide
That is
is-
Savin.
Sorry, I was racist of Monster
Potentially.
Hunter.
There might potentially be Sahuagin, but in the time you've been swimming around, you haven't seen
I haven't
them.
seen any.
It may be because of the Kraken's influence that they have not been around, although it might be that they're just not around this time of year. Maybe they've been driven off in the past and don't nest in these waters.
Migratory shark people.
Any information we're given by Tide didn't include these, so we don't know exactly what we're going up against.
I know where to.
Some harpoons wouldn't be amiss, though. You're right.
I mean, I have javelins.
I have javelin.
Close.
I have a javelin.
Close enough.
Just tie a rope
But
to
I'm
it.
yes, but I'm sure javelins already have like a hole already put into the end, so they can use your unbreakable string. Also, if we're going to be monster hunting, it wouldn't hurt to, I suppose, ask for a blessing from Gnomes.
From what did he say?
Can't hurt anything else any more than anything else that hurt.
I suppose so.
You know what, you want me to do it out loud?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, since you suggested it,
Whatever you feel is best.
I mean, it never hurts. Sometimes the gods take interest in what we do.
Especially around here, it seems.
Okay.
since you are our DM, you're the closest thing to the deity of
Yes.
this game.
Well, are you going to do something particular, or are you just kind
You're
of
going to do something?
Are you just gonna like stare and be like,
Bless me.
Bless me.
Yeah, no, Rowan's just gonna take out his holy symbol, just offer up a quick prayer to Nomus.
not that one. Not that one.
Hey guys, I'm a drow.
You know, I was gonna have a little bit with it, but I thought, like, how many voices does Micah need in his head right now?
Yeah, no, Rowan's just asking for, protection for everybody in the hunting party and that the hunt would go well.
Okay, cool. You
Short,
don't.
simple, no asking for favors or trying to make deals, just...
You don't hear any more voices in your head than normal at the moment.
That's good.
You don't feel any better, although you feel a little tired, like someone didn't know how to sleep in your body. But it shouldn't affect you that much.
What did you just do? Is like try sitting all night?
Yeah, it tries to meditate and just eventually falls.
You fell
That's
asleep.
just not on my
You have
head.
this really weird crick in your neck. You're just like, what? Why?
Just Tori, get over here, I need a massage.
I'd like
that's the
to
stuff.
action search multi-attack massage him.
He
There
takes
we go.
his shields and he's just like,
I do all that with haste as well.
Oh yeah, you have a round shield. Maybe it's a round shield with a little bump on it.
Oh, that's true,
Roll
yeah.
around on it.
So as you
away.
you guys head out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
James is there. I can stay. I can go. I can keep helping repair the docks.
Should probably stay and help the
Kraken's
dogs,
here.
so.
I think
Okay.
you should stay here, Zips.
Lilith steps forward. I promised I'd help fight the Kraken.
We could use another warrior. Like,
We could.
And
not that Jim's isn't helpful, but
What is
we
those
already have a
specialty?
clerk.
she
Oh,
is
yeah, I was
a
here for
elite
this.
drow warrior.
Okay, so
No, wait.
no spell casting except for innate
Yeah.
sword.
Then there's and then there's Valerie steps forward. Should I keep staying here repairing stuff too?
That would probably be best.
Any more innocent people we should bring into danger with us?
Nikki possibly in a minute.
I said innocent people.
Albert?
Yes!
Albert's
So put him on the front lines and then we all pull back.
We need Chum.
You can't
We
do
can leave
that.
him with Trikal
Oh,
if you both
do
go
you?
out in a blaze of glory.
Yes!
I won't let
We
you.
could modify some javelins into harpoons. He can tinker and I can use tools, so
And I can swim.
we need to modify them
Bring
into
the water.
harpoons.
Yes, but you'd also be swimming in water with crabs.
Well, we can modify.
That is true.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Javelins, so.
I mean,
Nice.
yes,
I mean,
Tide,
I don't know
but
how
also
well
Kraken.
you
Pick
can
up some
sense me in
harpoons,
general
javelins on
since
the
we're
way
not
out.
exactly connected
Well,
anymore.
let me look up underwater combat
Yeah,
real
we'll
quick and then I'll tell you what we need. I'm not sure if we're actually going to be doing underwater combat, but we might.
I hope we're not.
Underwater combat.
Hopefully, the
sucks.
idea is to lure it to the surface and then throw
And
something
not
at it to really
Be destroyed. Like
Oh
the
no, we're
crab.
fine.
Yeah.
There's javelin, short sword, spears, and tridents.
Hi, are you joining us?
Yes, I am.
Oh no.
Perfect timing.
I guess we get Nikki with us too.
And then Nikki stumbles in.
And
Nikki says, "And my bow." Wait, what?
What?
yeah,
Where
no,
did
that's
your
not
bow
going to
go?
work. I love how you can
Well,
cast,
Nikki doesn't need to breathe, so there's that.
I love how you can cast fireball underwater.
What's
Wouldn't
happening?
that be steam ball?
We're going fishing.
Oh,
This
we're
gives-
kind of going.
everything just has resistance to fire damage underwater.
Oh, and you can finally meet Rowan. Not Idris, but Rowan.
Yeah.
Rowan's in charge now.
What?
Oh, you'll have to grab the
It's
chair.
so
Just pull
annoying.
up a couch. You've got plenty of them.
I have
want
one
Nature's
couch
back.
for the record.
I love how the
Yeah,
party's
other couch is
divided.
extinct.
Gregory doesn't care one way or another. You two want
Rowan.
You guys want Rowan.
You want Idris.
I want Yggdrasil in Rowan's body because I kind of like this.
Sue very much likes it.
No,
Already
what
very
is
much
Tori?
too.
Sue likes what she sees.
She does.
And she likes she's the worst in people.
I don't know your backstory.
Chikal is the worst in people.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, I'm also including the rule of
The
if you
rule
crit
of cool.
fail a save spell, you get a damaging save spell. They double damage us against you.
Sounds
Because
Question.
that way, if someone crits with poison damage, they double that as well.
If
Yes.
Lilith dies, does she make death saves?
I'm gonna treat her like that. Yes.
Okay, good.
Idris temporarily takes over.
I may eventually, if she keeps being a person, make a sheet out of
She's
her.
not a person, she's a pet.
That's spider.
But yeah.
Pet spider woman.
Having trouble, ma'am?
Yes.
Good.
You're doing everything wrong.
I know.
Hold the bottom.
I did.
Hold the bottom.
That's what she said.
That doesn't make any sense.
Does if you don't think about it.
No, it
It
doesn't.
does if you don't think about it.
It makes
Okay.
sense
No,
for
it's
Karsak and Goblinoids.
Makes that much sense to what Hannah's doing.
Well, struggling makes a lot of sense.
Technical difficulties, folks. I'll be right back.
Would it help if you flipped it upside down?
You try turning it off, turning it back on again?
Sometimes if you take the cartridge out and blow, it works.
Because it's broken, that's why.
If you try to roll,
Yeah.
you
Also,
roll
that's supposed to float.
Oh.
making intelligence.
Yeah, you got a broken chair, that's why.
Well, it's your broken chair.
Ma'am?
I pulled it from your office.
You got a broken chair.
Actually, that things are wobbly.
You're making things worse.
There you go, sit in a broken chair.
Roll the floor.
Thank you. I intend to.
I can't scroll over any farther.
You're
Okay.
fine. No, I can't.
Aren't you already sitting next to him? What part of a leg?
It says we're
Can't
back,
be like that.
but
It's just in the process of walking. It hasn't extended that one yet.
It's
That's how spiders work, you idiot.
You don't.
And we are back.
Yay!
Yay.
That'd be very terrifying if you did.
That would be.
Alright.
Then I would understand.
Well,
some
maybe if you do it
scares.
in slow mo, that is what it is.
Oh no!
Isn't it
Spider's been
kinda what
captured
it
by
looks
the evil
like?
spider people. We will save him.
No one.
In the arms of an angel, fly away.
Okay, you
That
are not.
is really horrible sounding.
We didn't change beforehand.
No.
This is why I like when players do throwing stuff.
Dang.
Okay.
That is blind head to shoulder. Yeah, a very small head.
Okay,
Have you seen him?
so
We march.
you guys begin.
Well, Lilith, now that our friends here, you don't have to come if you don't want to.
Goodbye.
Lil's
Oh, we
like,
have
well,
too many people
I
in the
can
party. We have to
still-
swap somebody out.
Who are you?
Lilith.
That's right.
I mean, I can stay back if you need me to, but
I don't know what kind of trouble we're going to get into, and I don't want to put you in danger.
More the merrier. Come on.
Oh, I don't believe we've been properly introduced. I'm Rowan Vanford.
Am I supposed to care who you are?
You can if you want to, I don't care.
Guys, who is he?
His name's...
I just
Well,
said
yes.
my name!
I know your
He is
name.
the son of one of our previous members, and that member is also inside of him.
It is very complicated and a little irritating.
I miss pictures.
Does this have anything
That's
to do with my
next
sister
one.
throwing a complete fit this morning, which is why I was so late?
What?
Unlikely.
This morning, my sister was throwing a complete tantrum because she couldn't find several of her things,
including
Wow.
464 gold.
464
Chakal
gold.
actually getting angry for once.
I really wouldn't know.
Okay, I'm just kind of investigating that. That's why I'm running
sure.
behind today.
By the way, you did let them go through her pack to reclaim his
I did.
property.
Dang! Never mind what I just said. Apparently, I'm having a
Oh yeah, right, that's me.
Sorry, I
Yeah,
forgot
that was
that
an
I had
inside
to play you
shot.
there. I'm like, what are you doing? She took all my stuff when I died. I mean, I guess it's your stuff. She wasn't using it.
Okay. Well, sorry, I forgot. My sister still has discovered that the taking of the thing, so she's completely throwing a fit right now, so...
Better
are we
leave
still-
She'll get
quickly!
over it.
Are we still in the deck?
No, you guys are
Sounds right.
walking
Oh,
out the
yeah.
door.
Oh, okay, so we're hearing crashing from upstairs. That's
You better move fast.
Sure.
Well, if you need to kill her, go ahead.
Hey!
I
Kill her,
would
I
not
kill
do
you.
that. Torrent,
I'm
we do
supposed
not
to help you
our
kill
friends.
the Kraken.
Unless it helps them come back to
Maybe you
life.
should tell Stefan that.
Stefan's not a friend.
No, but you should tell Stefan we do not kill our friends.
As
well,
you're
I'm
stabbing
supposed to
him
help
through
you
His
the
kill
plan
the
is to
stomach.
kill
Kraken.
Aegis.
If we're gonna fight something that will help us kill the Kraken, that might
I
give
was just
me
having a moment
experience
there.
on
I was
something
just
we're
like,
up against.
There's too many people
Well,
in this one box.
You know that game
If
where
you
you
wanna come
connect
with
the
us, you
dots
can.
and it all makes a picture?
Alright, I'll come with
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
I
connect
was
the dots.
not connecting the dots, and I was like, no.
You march.
You
That's
guys
a stupid
march.
3-5.
So, dive.
Yes.
You march forward for quite a while
Woohoo!
until you get to
Right into the
about.
next building over.
We should take Helen's horse.
You're kind of
No.
between
Totally take Helen Taurus. Helen has a horse?
That island.
that island and the mainland.
Actually, I do know
Wait,
that.
I can't see. Let me see.
So you're right here on the beach, looking up north at that
we
island.
were gonna go there a long time ago.
Oh, cool.
That looks like a nice
And we did not, because that was not good.
What happened?
That is where Sabin was going to go take us to beat the Kraken. When he first appeared.
Right.
But we got kind of distracted and raided the tower instead, and now Sabin's on our team! Woohoo!
That's before I
You guys
joined
seem
Yeah,
much
that
less
was
excited
before
about
I
that.
was here.
I
We're
Are you
new.
in
I wasn't-
character or?
I wasn't
Yes.
there either.
We're new.
We were all there, ma'am.
I wasn't there.
I wasn't there.
We're new.
Gregory?
I
Torrent, we
wasn't
were
there.
all there.
if
Nikki
you were in the
and
cults,
Rowan, we
we're
were
new.
not.
But if you were in the cult,
I have no
you'd be
idea.
nude.
Hey! We need to play another session of that then, but not live stream it.
Yeah.
Seriously,
But
But
that's
the
getting
thing is,
really
like,
weird.
the next one might be more normal.
It probably will be, actually.
Because Trevor's not there.
You know, that was
It's just gonna
so much
be-
fun.
It was a phase.
It's just gonna be basically
Uh,
like, going
take
like
your
let's see,
people
how
off
many
this.
followers do I have? Yes, I'd like to trade in these souls to bring back one. Thank you.
Collect your figures.
Oh.
You took it
There's
away.
me.
Wait,
You're not there. You're there.
I'm here.
You have you.
Wait, I'll take yours too.
Hey! You have to pay
Female
some
leaders.
150 gold for that.
Well, I'll take Jason.
I said no.
It's okay, he's dead. He's free.
I know. Give me my Jason back.
Hold on. Needs to be proper.
And Hannah's engaging in necrophilia.
No, 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 no.
Carl has issues.
I think most of the people in this party have
Yes,
issues.
but we're not playing Chakal now, are you?
He also has
He's got
issues here.
multiple personalities.
Not true. I have 2 souls. Slight difference.
Each soul has one person.
Oh, that's a lot of water.
How much
Oh,
water
wow.
did you print?
Not enough.
broke.
I don't like like this?
We're hunting fish.
Cast spider.
Cast
I
spider.
just travel on the ocean.
I cast
Actually,
That's
I'm gonna
usually
I
say
just
chick
got
Idris,
shipwrecked here.
and she's gonna be low.
Don't you mean ship crash?
Okay.
So,
You can't crash
Why not
ships,
Captain Miranda,
Kelton.
since you know she's actually a drow?
That's true.
she's not a drow.
Well, she's blue and elf.
Fine.
I think female Idris identifies as a man.
This is true.
I have to use the correct
I
pronouns.
mean, he's not wrong.
Okay. Anyway, so you guys
Fine.
make it there. I'm gonna say that you did have to take a
You
day
just had
to
a quick
camp in
transition.
between.
Sounds
Yes.
good. Should mark that I have
It took
my
you a
spell slots.
while to
I
get
don't
there.
have any exhaustion anymore. I feel great.
It
You didn't
just
have
has
any
his
when you
spell
woke up the
slots
first
back.
time.
I know, but I just wanted to say that out loud.
And it's Monday.
Oh,
Ah.
come on! Mondays are the worst.
So,
Just
when you
another
die.
Monday on folklore.
you
Don't
guys.
know where these guys grew up. Mondays are the best.
Where'd you grow up?
Probably
We
Yeah,
grew up
but
in the
in-
same place, though.
We did.
He grew up some place where furniture did bludgeoning damage.
What the
Anyway.
heck?
So,
kind of
What kind of horrible
bludgeoning
place did
damage?
you live in? It does
It's a
piercing.
wacky place.
Obviously.
So it's a wacky place.
It's not really a
It's a
wacky
place.
place.
alright, so, kids, focus for a moment,
Punchy
please.
place.
It's not
Um,
exactly a shocking or
You
stunning.
guys come to the beach.
Woo.
Yes, beach.
We're at a beach.
Strip.
I'm going to just say,
Left my bikini at home.
I'm going to say, that you guys, traded your javelins out on the way out for harpoons.
Okay.
How did you just take over Rowan's body the first time?
Well,
You just.
Saturn
roll
traded
for
his
it,
out.
save.
Rowan
But
didn't want
we
to
had
part with
one
it.
night.
Okay.
Rowan was gonna kill himself. The first time.
No,
Right?
I'm saying we had another night. Does
Anyway.
Rowan have to make another
Oh,
save?
yeah, we did.
Oh, yep, Rowan was
Oh,
gonna say.
Yeah. Possession check.
Oh, yeah.
I want to know.
Igris is back.
Yes, I'm so happy.
If Holy Spirit were here,
feels
just give him
better.
advantage on these checks.
Ah,
Saves.
Yggdrasil, you're back.
What?
Yes, that's much better.
I really want to subdue Idris.
I was thinking the same thing, just like whack him on the head real
I
quick.
don't know why you guys don't like him that much. You guys weren't here to meet him the first time.
Exactly. Now he's taking over his son's body.
Generally, we don't
Wait.
appreciate it when people take over other
Question.
people's bodies.
As
All
someone
I know
who
is
has
that
been
Paul just said that he
enslaved
was
to
really
a
mean to her
evil
and
power, it's not exactly fun.
all I know is that
Little
she
too
called-
Clearly, you have no experience.
Do all souls in the
I
body
have
go
plenty of
unconscious when you sleep?
experience.
Yes.
Because otherwise, I'm wondering.
I was wondering that
when
earlier.
Rowan's body goes unconscious, Rowan's mind goes to sleep, and Idris stays awake.
That is so
There's a slight
complicated.
separation between the soul and the body. Let's just go with that. Alright, so,
They both exit the body, just kind of hovering there.
They're just like watching each other. It's like
They're both like have the dice hands ready to
Like-
go.
Ah!
I have
They're
no
just
idea-
arm
I have no
wrestling
idea
over
what
his
kind of
body.
bait
Every
goes
morning.
into narwhal.
Every morning they're just.
Saturn,
What
do you
is
have
it
any idea what a
pronounced?
narwhal eats?
I would know what a narwhal eats.
go ahead, roll a
Most-
nature check.
I would think so.
Allow me to consult myself.
It eats itself?
Allow me to consult myself.
11.
11.
I'm not super experienced with
Wikipedia.
narwhal.
It eats
but
I
Well,
would like to
maybe
look
it's
out.
just-
I'd like to cast
Well.
Wikipedia.
You're
Let me
thinking,
Google it.
and you're thinking,
Rose petals and
I might have a rough idea.
and you
but
see, as you're thinking, looking out of the ocean, you just hear in the background,
Bad juju.
relax, kid. I got this. And cresting out, there's a narwhal.
It's a narwhal!
Oh my gosh! Hit it with fire!
It's got legs!
Ah!
That's
It's a
what
sea
I
Unicorn?
renicorn.
It's a little
Sea renicorn.
further.
Ah!
There it is.
Alright, everybody, stand back. Alright, let's drop tower.
Oh wait, I need this.
Oh.
Don't care.
Okay, behind you, there's the tower. Get all the NPCs off of it, please.
Oh yeah, I'm here.
You summon the tower,
Where
and suddenly
is
there's a
Rowan's
horde of
body?
random people on the tower.
Right here.
Okay. Perfect.
Cast all my friends.
Well, just the one that
Wow.
is.
How tall is the tower?
It's
30
feet.
Only 30?
Alright, Gregory, you know what to do?
I want to
Yes.
switch out my skills.
Alright, so Gregory and I are going to go up to the tower tie some of his infinite string to the rod.
Okay.
Activate the rod in front of one of the windows,
Or
and then
just around the stone.
right, yeah, right.
Either way.
That's right. Never mind.
Either
Well,
way.
to cast
Unless
Sage
we want to
Armor on
use.
myself.
Well, no, because we could use the rod to spin like a wheel.
Yeah, that too.
Wait, is that?
Cool. And
Let's
then
do
we're
that.
going to give the rest of it to Savin to go and spear.
Though I guess it doesn't move, so no.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Or can it spin?
Well,
That's
if you
just
tie
the
it
lightning
to
damage
the
from
thing,
the
you can
javelin.
tug of war it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because we do need it to come
You need to
in
do
and
that.
not stay
I mean,
out
you should
there.
bungee jump
How
off
have you
the
done that
tower.
We could use the rod to like inch it like a ratchet.
There we go.
Probably not. It doesn't move. So.
Igris casts
probably
Mage
I
Armor
don't
on
think
himself.
so.
No, but you can voluntarily
Let's
make it.
see.
Or, I guess technically Igris casts
So,
Mage
but as soon
Armor
as you
on
let go, it
Rowan.
would stay there
Rowan's
and hold
body,
the narwhal in
which he's
place.
in charge of.
Yes.
So you could then say
I'm
3,
driving
2,
now.
1.
Move it.
They
You
did my
activate-
Pull
money
over,
now.
I want to drive.
Activate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
don't know what
let's
you're
do
it.
doing.
Be like a ratchet.
Let me take
Yeah.
over.
Okay.
That's,
yeah.
That's brilliant. That's
That
Somebody
is
did
really
one
smart,
ask for
Gregory. All right.
directions.
What did he
So
say?
we need you to go down and spear the narwhal,
We just need you to go down.
and then we need all the strong people up here to get ready to yank.
I'm not very
Would the
strong.
Kraken be able to sense me?
As Ty has told you,
Don't worry, David.
within the immediate vicinity, he's got you covered.
So it's like, as long as I'm not too deep out in the ocean.
As long as you don't go deep sea diving.
Got it, okay.
So you will be okay.
Cool.
What did you say the limit on the
So,
rod was?
when you want me to spear it, do you want me to straight up
There's
kill
a
it?
Check for
Or
that.
just spear it?
Just spear. We're gonna reel it in.
Okay.
I mean, you could potentially
So,
kill it.
can I
You'd have to
use
hit
to-
it first.
Remove this creature's
It
defense
makes a
mechanism
DC
after you
13
bloodily cut it off
dex.
and just
It's a
toss it
dex
back
save?
into the
Well,
water.
it takes half as
We're not gonna toss it back into the water. We're
Still
gonna get it
12
closer to make it
damage.
easier to deal with.
So
Potentially.
why not try to straight up kill
That's
the
max
one
damage.
below?
Because it's one person doing it where it can fight back, as opposed to all of us doing it
'Cause-
where it can't fight back.
Player speaking here. My channel divinity allows me to do max damage if I'm rolling thunder or lightning. I have a javelin of lightning that does 4d6 lightning damage 2 times.
Wouldn't you just electrocute the water?
So best
Yes,
case
you would electrocute
scenario,
the water.
I could hit 48 lightning damage guaranteed.
Do it!
Plus
But if-
javelin damage.
But
What?
if
Do it.
you're in the water, you would also die.
The water is so vast.
I'm sure it would be okay.
and it's only lightning damage in the straight line.
Also,
Oh,
there's
is-
so much.
It's a javelin in it.
Yeah, so
There's
it,
so
it
many
does like as he
Dissolved
throws.
particles in the
take-
water that would also dissipate the
Yeah.
electricity.
It probably wouldn't work underwater.
It's true, I guess salt water is
It might not.
It's magic.
Then
It's magic.
It's magic
Pressure.
lightning.
It's magic.
So what
If
magic
the Kraken
lightning-
if the Kraken can summon lightning
Yeah.
underwater,
No, I think.
you're good.
Lightning
Well, the
arrows.
thing is, if I do kill it, I don't know how if I'm strong enough to reel it all back in. So I
Then
think
you
I
just
might.
harpoon it and then have them drag it back in.
I mean,
all right. Well, if you want to,
but I have to hit it with the spear first.
Well,
Do
if you want to one the Kraken, you can. The narwhal. If you want to 1v1 the narwhal, you can.
No.
Well, if
Alright,
you
guys,
look
I'm
up
playing.
I want to make this interesting. I
Don't we
don't
have a
want to
bard?
one shot
Can't
it.
we just give
Okay.
him advantage?
Hey, that's interesting too.
Do whatever you
I
think.
think I
Okay.
shoot it with
I'm
magic
gonna,
missiles into his
I'm
head.
gonna jump in there and attempt to spear it with a javelin.
Okay. So,
Sue, I will inspire you.
You're inspiring me.
Yes.
Seven,
where are
You're welcome.
This is me.
Yes, this
I
is
don't
You
think we
begin
have a bard for
swimming
these
out.
kinds of things,
You
obviously.
can still breathe underwater, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that comes as a racial thing.
Yeah. Okay. I wasn't sure. I know.
He's
I know.
still an underwater
I know
creature.
some things went away when you changed alliances. I wasn't sure what.
I can't give anyone water breathing anymore.
That's annoying.
That's right. That's what it is.
That was fun.
Okay.
I almost got a cool
Here's the
cloak out
roll.
of that.
Wait.
oh.
No. You're too far out. I forget how underwater combat works, but you're too far out.
What do you mean?
Now we just
Well, I
consult
mean,
my.
We're
Get
also.
that narwhal swallow
I-
the
like
like
I-
water.
everything.
There were not really in any initiative yet.
Let me do it to.
Ranged weapon attack automatically misses beyond its normal range.
Beyond its normal range.
What's the range of a javelin?
Should be 36, you think.
Javelin. It's
And it
30,
has disadvantage.
range is 30 to 120.
Yeah, you're out of range. If you throw it, you're gonna miss.
Well,
And
I
you're
would assume I'd
disadvantaged,
swim within range.
So,
And also, ranged weapon attacks automatically miss regardless of range. Or no, they have disadvantage unless they're a crossbow, net, or a thrown weapon like a javelin, spear, trident, or dart.
well,
So we're good.
he's got javelin. I want you to make an athletics check.
What about what I rolled? I guess I'm not within range, so I rolled a hit. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. So this is at this point you are chasing it through the ocean.
Oh, this is exciting.
That is a 20, non-natural.
Alright.
And I do have inspiration from Gregory.
Okay.
Yes.
You start gaining, and it looks at you.
I probably
It-
can keep this open.
Starts going with a natural 20.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, well, you got. Oh.
I was really good, but it was perfect.
And it begins making away quite a distance.
Oh.
Does anybody know slow?
Nope.
At this point, I do want you to roll initiative.
Okay.
Everybody or just him?
Well, wow.
7. 7 for 7.
7 for
Oh
7,
my
so it's a crit.
gosh.
Are we gonna do the homebrewed crit rule?
We can't decide to do that now.
I think we can.
Wait,
I think
what?
you can.
Wait, is this his initiative though?
Yeah, whatever.
Doesn't
That's true, yeah.
Still crit.
What
Okay,
is
cool.
going on?
Because we had an idea that if
Seven
we
for
start
seven.
treating sevens as Savin's crit number, if you
Oh.
roll a natural 7,
Oh,
if
right.
he rolls a natural 7, we consider a natural 20.
Got
But
Oh,
Well,
natural
this
20
is
versus-
initiative.
anyway,
So it
so
doesn't
he
matter.
goes first
I mean,
because
we
he
can,
rolled another natural 20.
I'll
These
just,
rolls are going for absolutely nothing right now. Anyway, so he's going first.
no, I'm not doing. Let's not do 7s as natural 20s for 7. That's just funny to do, but I don't really want
No,
to do
I
that
like that.
because
I
it'd be
really
hard
like
for me
it.
to keep.
You are
track of.
wrong. We'll keep track of it.
Everybody else knows. You just say what it is, and we'll tell you.
We're like a natural 7?
I rolled a natural 7.
It's going to rush up to you,
And
and
eat
it
you.
is going to make a gore attack at you.
Gonna make a boop boop.
Oh.
So,
Don't die.
I'm a clerical.
it is.
You're underwater by yourself.
I'm a cleric.
Plus
Seven.
9 to hit.
You're within range.
Well,
yeah,
happens
with
to
a
disappear.
warlock hit point.
That is
It's same as a cleric.
23 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Totally does not hit.
Okay.
What?
Sarcasm.
You take 26 piercing damage.
Oof.
26.
26 piercing damage.
Dude, you're gonna die.
It's like,
Gosh.
And
like half of his.
Can I see this?
What
and
happens if
cast
Sabin goes
healing word?
unconscious down there? Nobody's gonna be able to take care of
Can,
him.
I,
He's
can
too
we
far
see
away.
what's happening?
I can. I
I'm
don't
down
care.
to 6
As-
HP.
Can we see what's happening?
Would you like some help?
I'm on top of the tower.
you can try. Who's on top of
Oh,
the
hold
tower?
on, hold on.
You are.
I,
Thank
still,
you.
I have something. I have a reaction I can do.
Okay.
And I can.
Hellish
I need to
rebuke.
read it though.
That's.
If you were like me, you could have it.
Wait, so what did we decide? What are you trying to do? Are you
No,
trying
we're
to take
we're
out
inside.
He's
We're
going to
inside
try
the
to
tower.
just
Why are we
straight
here?
outside.
Because we have
No.
the rod.
Are you trying to harpoon
the
it?
first floor, the second floor?
Idris,
Well,
come
actually,
with
we
me.
can be on top too.
I like to hit things.
Come
Tower,
with
so we
me.
can be on top.
Fine.
Yay.
He needs to make a
Make
dex
time,
save though.
Dennis.
He has to make a dex save.
Can
Yeah.
we see what's happening?
I have games.
That's a 10.
Aha! 13.
That's terrible.
He's gonna take 2d8 thunder or lightning damage. Doesn't matter too much which one, or is that a serious choice I need to make underwater?
Again, can we see what's
Okay.
happening?
Doesn't matter.
Well, I don't know.
He takes 7 damage.
Okay.
7
Then
damage!
I'm gonna-
From what? From thunder or lightning?
Let's do lightning.
Okay.
Super
You guys see a flash of light from underwater.
And
Looks
I'm
like
hurt.
Savin's doing some of his magic.
Well,
Hopefully that's
You
going
said
well.
7?
Yes.
I hope he doesn't die.
Yeah.
Cool.
How attached were we to him?
He
I
looks
like
unfazed and angry.
Just
Blue people
Did you just
unite.
assume the narwhal's gender?
waiting for.
Roll for
I'm
it,
gonna
Roll
use
for it!
use sending. I'm gonna use sending.
It's a dude.
Can I use sending?
Sure.
And say
He just rolled to.
everything going all right down
Roll
there,
to make
Simon?
us happy.
Not
Yeah.
really. I
Uh,
haven't hunted narwhal in some time.
Seven says he's not doing great.
Well,
I'd like to know that this is happening underwater, so that's why the people on top of the tower might be able to see through a little bit.
Maybe you should go out and
Well, I
try and
have
get
any advantage.
range on him for healing word.
Well, I
Alright.
have any advantage on seeing because I'm
I'm gonna step out of the tower.
That's only a 15-foot thing.
Did you
Oh.
put me? I just put you inside.
If I
That
step-
puts me at the
if I
bottom
step-
holding the rope by myself. Because all my friends abandoned me like always.
I'm not your friend.
Well,
You
I can-
were.
I
once
don't
he
know
spears
you.
it, I can go back in and help you.
That's true.
I know these two.
Is there a
Oh, yeah,
way?
and I'm
Can I
gonna
get
get
into
I
a
like
position where I
these
can
two.
see him enough to healing word?
Like who?
Not
like
right
these
now.
two.
It's
isn't
far
it funny
underwater.
that the only
Not
two
at all.
people you really liked are still around?
Quick, attack him with the javelin. With the
It's almost like
harpoon.
you just did
I go
something.
swimming
Work that
after
out.
I have to hit him first.
It's
Fine.
And he kind of hurt really bad.
Swim away, swim away, swim away.
And I viciously mocked the narwhal.
Disengage.
You can see it.
Swim away.
For the rest of us, probably roll
Can I
initiative.
get someone down here to help me pull this thing?
If
So
I-
it's not
Maybe if
just
you-
me.
I go
Maybe
back,
if you
I go
ask
back,
nicely,
I go back.
Nikki, are you wearing the belt?
Well, I said I'm going to need all the strong people down here help me, and they all
I am
left.
wearing
I'm not
So
strong.
I can't.
I was
I
going
don't-
to
I'm
go
not
down,
strong, but
but
I'm
then
there.
Captain Sue told me to go up.
I'm wearing the belt.
Cool.
Cool.
Do you have
He
the
just
stats of the belt?
forgot that his body's super strong. He's like, I'm not strong. He just goes upstairs.
Ah, he doesn't need me. It's fine.
He's like, right, wait a second, I'm actually very strong. Nah, he still doesn't need me. What's
Yeah,
the
I'm
matter?
wearing the belt.
I don't want to
Not
die.
Well,
Okay, well,
disengage
there's
and
that.
move away.
Oh yeah, I read that.
What alignment are you?
I don't know the stats are for the
You'll be
belt,
fine.
I don't have that,
It's in
but-
your alignment to do that.
Well, you don't actually know which one I am yet.
I think I do, actually.
I don't want to die, but he's in range. I don't. The problem is I don't know how much HP it has.
You just need to stick him.
That's an action.
Yes, but if you stick him, I'm holding my action to pull it away.
Soren, would you like to make a persuasion check to try and get Nicholas to help you?
Well, I'm going to use healing word on myself.
No, Micah.
That's a bonus action.
Okay, it's bonus action. I forgot about that.
At level 3.
Idris, would you mind coming down to help, seeing as how you're strong now?
I haven't built the tower, so I'm waiting for
I
it.
love how you just
Yes!
about this.
Yes, but many hands
my
makes light
gosh.
work.
Oh, I
Max
Your strength
heals.
score is +5.
Does that actually give
That
back
equation,
everything
that
that
is a
you
17.
lost?
That is
Does
20
that add to what my
HP.
person had?
No, your total. You have a strength score of 21.
Did you see you gained
Right now?
HP or?
I gained 20 HP because I rolled 3d6. And then I get +2.
Max
Healing
heals.
word.
Okay. I cast it at
Since
level
when
3.
is healing word
You
a
cast it at level
D6?
3.
I cast it at level 3. It's D6.
It's D4.
D4? Oh, it's D4. Nabbit, I got excited. I guess I better
Look,
redo
we'll
that.
just say it was.
I'll redo that.
4, 8, 12,
No, I'll redo it.
14.
14. We'll call it max still. Max, but in D4.
Trust me, bro. Just take
Just
the health.
Take the
Okay.
Take
heals.
the health.
I guess I just read that.
Thank you.
I really did read that wrong then. Oh well.
And so like
I'm pretty sure there's no way I can ever
we are
do
all
that much healing.
holding our action to
Okay.
pull as
Okay.
soon as
Here we
sticks
go.
in.
That is a 19 to hit.
You hit. It doesn't seem very hard to hit. So you. Is this the harpoon?
Yes.
Yes, the harpoon.
So
The
you
harpoon of lightning.
stick the harpoon.
I
Alright,
do
folks,
that.
let's pull.
Wait.
Well,
I guess it's too late to decide.
Yeah.
Or the regular harpoon. Do I roll for damage still?
Yeah,
Yeah.
roll javelin damage. Just regular
Javelin
javelin damage.
damage. That's a D6.
Yes.
Strength.
8.
8. Hang on.
Please
I
pull it
have to
fast.
see. I have to see what I'm.
Yoink!
8.
Please pull it fast.
So from the way we are, it'd actually just impale into you and we'd really both
Alright.
him.
Cool.
We would like
It's
to yank.
Alright. I want everyone involved with that to make a strength check.
Haha, not me.
Can we all actually be holding this
22
one?
out.
Whoa! At 20.
Nice.
Wow.
Go, Gregory.
That was awful.
That is a 19.
That is awful.
Well, we have 2 really good rolls. Are you not helping?
So-
So me and the goat man are
So
the
2
useful.
plus
No.
5.
Yeah.
Okay.
9.
I'm not strong.
Alright.
Not 20 and total 20.
Okay. So you
Apparently
are
apparently
actually
all I need
shoulder
is-
checked by Gregory as he just turns up.
Oh, okay. Wow, that was unexpected.
Apparently I don't need the strong people, I just need the goat man.
Throw the goat.
And we go back upstairs now.
So you start pulling back, and then just as the two of you start getting better grip, you feel tink. I want you to roll javelin damage again, as it was just ripped right back out.
Oh, right.
Yeah, probably figured that would happen.
Good. New plan.
Savin, you get the idea that perhaps multiple javelins,
6.
or 6 damage.
All with the string.
I could die down here, just so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know. Your sacrifice will be.
We let him do it.
Fine.
I don't want to die again!
They'll retain their unbreakable property.
This is not a
for-
Jason repeat at all. We're not
You
doing the
can do
same
more
thing
damage.
again.
You're
Not
fine.
at all.
Do we?
It retains its unbreakable
You do.
for 10 minutes.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway. Cool. So, is anyone else planning on doing anything?
Right now it's all attached. to the
Someone
No.
try to heal me. Please.
I can kill you faster.
Come back to
I
us
can't-
and we can heal you.
I'm not in range.
I can do the opposite of
I
you.
don't
My
know.
crit,
I
You're
can do
underwater.
die.
I can
It
anti-
is-
Swim.
I mean, well, we've already established with your hooves. That's
No. Actually, no. I
I
wouldn't
have
be,
my flippers.
I don't know if I'd be in range.
I can go out
I
and try
can
and
go
help.
out and try to help
it.
because I don't need to
I'm
breathe.
not
Well,
going to do that.
I
I like living.
want everyone else to roll initiative right now.
Do I have
you
to
should
too?
go out and help.
You
Yeah.
can. You have to go around.
No.
Do you have anything?
No.
12.
23.
Okay, hang on, real quick.
No.
Gregory, what's your initiative?
12.
Sue,
21.
Savin,
Seven's already in the
It
initiative order.
was.
you were 7.
I was
Yes.
7 for 7.
Idris,
9.
12.
Nikki.
I have a healing potion.
I can
I'm-
take it down to him because I don't need to breathe.
I'm gonna say 11, just so we can just keep going a little bit.
Yeah. alright.
I can
And
do
23.
And degraded. So never mind. I can heal you. It'll just take me a long time to swim over there.
Okay.
Same.
So I'm going to
Yeah,
start the initiative order right now,
Okay.
which makes it
The narwhals.
Narwhal's turn. He's going to use his Blood Frenzy. He has advantage on attacks against a creature that doesn't have all of its hit points.
Ha ha
I'm
ha.
gonna die.
That's not someone he activates. It's just always on.
Yeah,
It's
he
a
just
passive.
has that.
He just.
But I just want to explain why I have advantage all of a sudden.
Because it's
And
not flanking.
cool, that's a 28 to hit.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
it hits.
It's possible I can roll. What's your hit
You'll
points
be
at right now?
okay.
20.
It's possible I can roll
'Cause-
minimum damage.
Because, well, he hit me for 26
8.
last time.
16.
Dear heavens.
Come back.
Okay, and he's
Actually,
going to
just
make, he
grab
needs to make
onto
another
the
deck
Devon and
save.
We'll reel you
He
in.
needs to make a deck save.
Yeah.
Okay, he's going to make a
2
dex save.
times mean we put
That's
you in.
11.
Nope. What was the damage?
Come back. You're going to die.
We're going to need a bigger tower.
Where was the damage?
Alright, you guys stay here and pull. I'm gonna go
2d8.
save him.
He takes.
No offense, but shouldn't we have somebody who can
Seven-
actually do
7
something
damage.
underwater?
Lightning.
You with your 2 shields runs forward
Right, sorry,
and
never
immediately
mind.
sinks to the ground.
Yeah, I'm going.
Yeah, right. She's
Yeah,
flying
let
over. That's
Nikki
right.
do
That's
it.
right. She's flying over.
He is now below triple digits. Good for you.
Oh my gosh.
What? You're lying.
Did you guys think this was gonna be an easy fight?
I mean, the crab was hard.
What time is it? I wanted it to be easy.
What is it? What are we fighting?
I'm using some other creature and I'm switching stats over because there is no narwhal in the books.
I didn't help with this, so you can't blame me.
Hmm?
So I didn't help
No.
with this, so you can't
Because
blame
that
me.
would murder you.
So if Ben kills us, it's
Okay.
not your
Oh,
fault this
it's not,
time.
he's not going to kill you. 'Cause
I'm not
I mean,
getting
if
in
he
the
just
water.
doesn't go into the water, then
Icarus has
right
magic
there.
missiles
Whose turn
up
is it
the
now?
wazoo.
it is
I
so
am
that
only
it's
in
Torn's turn.
already
melee
dead.
combat,
Torn,
and
it's your
that's
turn.
it.
So is Icarus technically, but he has some fun range stuff.
I don't have the magic missiles in the I
You do.
I do?
Yeah,
How
so
many?
you have 1 charge of magic missile and 2 charges of Shadow Blade. It's a first level magic missile.
I am going to. I assume I
And the
can't
Shadow
talk to
Blade is
Savin
what?
right now.
Shadow
correct?
Blades are second
That is
level.
correct. He
I
is
can.
'Cause that's the
underwater,
minimum level that you can cast
bleeding.
that.
You see, there's some red underwater, but I mean,
You don't know what it's from.
you did tell him to go harpoon the thing, so
And
It's from
but he said that
I have
I
Savin
did say
wasn't
this
doing
time
that.
it wasn't doing that. Great.
that is
So
right.
you need to go out and help.
Oh, it's 3
Okay.
missiles.
I will.
Actually, what I should
So
do...
if we realize this is
Instead,
going
we
to be an
should just,
easy
I should just
fight,
give you
why
5
did we all
charges of
send
magic
me by
missiles so we
myself?
have
11 intelligence.
He's not very smart.
I have a 16 and should have.
You should have realized
Realized
this. So I'm
Well-
going to hold my action to pull again.
You guys
once the
didn't tell
rope
Icarus the
goes.
plan, so he's just
Tot.
talking you all
I'm gonna
through
let
it.
Torn
Okay.
be in charge if he wants to be.
Oh sure, now you want me to be in charge.
I object to this strongly.
Okay.
I don't think
Oh,
we're having this conversation.
only
at
when
all.
only when you're not in trouble, you want me to be in charge.
Torn is holding his action.
I'm not in trouble.
Next up, it is Sue.
Continues to argue with Torn.
Waves.
She sits on the tower and looks wistfully out over the ocean.
No, I'm made only for melee
That's about to
combat.
claim another tall, dark, and handsome individual.
I can't help in this situation. So I am going to just wait.
Oh wait, that's higher levels.
Why is she not bought a range weapon yet?
She hasn't thought about it yet.
Well, you were gonna buy our crossbow when we got
We
to
were
town,
gonna
but then you
go
broke
get
up.
Crossbros and
Then you
then
had-
Cross
you
Bros
left.
at
You
Brother
had a fight.
Patrick's CrossFit.
Can I run up and give her my
Uh.
bow?
You have my bow.
Don't give her your bow. You need that.
But I'm going to swim underwater where I can't shoot it anyway, and I have a katana, so.
Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
don't think I
Sure.
can
You
use
have
the bow
disadvantage with your
proficiently.
Yeah, because you're not proficient with the long bows. You're proficient with short bows, but
I
she has
can
a
do
long
little
bow.
ones,
Yeah, and she's
not
a
big
long
ones.
bow.
I can
that?
I mean, you
use
can
it. I just
use it.
can't add my proficiency bonus. I'd have to.
I'm going to run up and hand it to you anyway and say, I'm going underwater. You have range.
I mean, you could
Do I
try.
get arrows?
I mean, you
I
could
also
set
give you
up
arrows.
the lava cannon.
And I say, just don't destroy
That
this.
wouldn't work.
And
Can I use my
I mean, if
axe?
you want to kill Savin,
Can I try to hit it from
Besides,
here?
like, it would hit
You may
the
try.
water,
I think
turn
I'm
into
going
rock,
underwater.
and then
Please don't kill
slowly
us.
drop.
I
And
will
not
try
hurt
not to.
anything.
since you are shooting, you're well within range.
But it's in the water.
So you're gonna have disadvantage on that attack to try
Yes.
to get into the water.
You do not add your proficiency bonus.
No, not adding proficiency.
But you do get sneak attack if you hit.
Did you say disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
No!
What'd you get?
That was a 20, but the first roll was a 3.
Bummer.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't a 1, because that would have been the end
That
of
was
Savin.
the end of Savin.
Sneak attack.
You can choose when to do sneak attack.
No, it is all.
I don't think it would matter.
Sneak attack is not chosen.
So
My HP.
I'm like,
How do bow?
this is, wait. She's just like,
I'm just like,
You came from a rich family. You use crossbows.
yeah, we don't use this, it's,
I already ran downstairs, so I'm missing
So
the sword.
Sue,
We'll
that's
go
your
after.
turn. After Sue, it is Gregory.
Why'd you run downstairs?
And then
She's
I'll
gonna
have to
jump
jump into the water and
it's kind of shallow right there.
She can float.
I hover. I don't really fly.
And then she was super slow when she hovers.
I'm super slow. So I'm way faster swimming than I'm
Levitate
gonna
only
be.
lets you crawl along stuff. You don't actually get to move.
You
when
should be
levitate.
faster swimming then.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd be way
Levitate
faster.
only makes you levitate. That's it. You can't
Okay.
actually.
You can
move.
pull yourself
Got it.
along.
There's
So,
no trees out
You're not
over the
good at
water,
that,
so
like
that's.
I
I
mean-
actually have a
So
plan.
basically,
No,
you
no,
push
no.
off and go that far,
Yeah.
and you just stop.
I'm done.
But I mean, you could like jump
What are you
over
doing?
and then like levitate.
Yeah.
Levitate and then really slowly
That's true.
float back.
Anyway,
down.
Yeah, I have to
Um,
waste that.
It's
So
like
it
really
is-
got so slow.
it
Wait,
is.
you're gonna do that on the narwhal?
Me.
No,
Griffith's
I
turn.
knew that.
Yeah, I knew that.
Over the water.
Gregory!
Holding Savage.
Got it.
Oh
It's,
yeah. I don't
Where?
You
know.
must make a wisdom saving throw or
Save
fail
the
its attack.
fish!
Concentration?
You said I can't see
Can
him.
you just do
Can't
it as
really
a
see
bonus
him,
action?
Go outside!
I do it.
What
It's
well, I
bonus action.
did. I was.
So I could have done that after I threw the spear. and didn't fire.
You
Yeah.
should've-
Just,
Read
I
your
can't
stuff,
do
Micah.
anything.
I'm not used to playing a card.
You gotta read your stuff.
I can give him more moral
Next.
support.
But now I'm gonna do that now,
I don't suppose I
and
can.
then I'm gonna
I
do.
should have thrown the tower at it. Dang
and
it!
then I'm gonna do this.
Wait, did you use my
I'm gonna
inspiration?
do a lightning
Yeah,
damage.
it's not
He has not used
away.
inspiration yet.
And I'm gonna use that. So I can just
Fire
bleh,
sending.
Yeah.
and then swim away. And
I
then
don't remember for that.
Well,
they
I'm pretty
just have
sure
to be
it's
able
not
to-
a spell.
They just have to be
Not
able
spawn.
to hear you and be within range.
Range.
It's
So I
supposed to be
suppose you
psychological.
could.
The range for inspiration is like 60 feet.
So if you're in range of inspiration and then inspired through sending, you could. But
I
can you only
already-
have one
I
inspiration?
already have
You
it.
can
You
only
can
have
inspiration
one.
anyway.
How I can only use inspiration for checks and attacks, right?
And saving
And
throws.
So if I force the normal to make a saving throw, I couldn't add that to my spell saving.
Nope.
Ah, that's a bummer.
You're not a sorcerer.
A sorceress can do that
Sorcerers can
Not
force disadvantage
anymore.
on a saving throw.
with inspiration.
Not with
Sorcery
inspiration.
points.
Just
Oh,
a sorcery point
Oh,
ability.
sorcery points. Yeah.
Yeah.
Points are great.
They
Yeah.
are so amazing. Sorcerer best class.
It's pretty cool.
There is
No.
no.
Most
Debatable.
fun
There's
class,
no best class.
in my
No.
opinion.
Well, that's your opinion, so have fun with that.
Sorcerer
Anyway, so Gregory, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
I can't do anything.
Swim out there so he has more bodies to hit.
That's
Yes.
our new plan. Just float.
That's,
No,
that's
no.
a legitimate plan.
No,
That is
That's
a
Don't
terrible
do
plan.
that.
Especially because you can't swim that well.
there's that too.
None of us can
How
swim that
can I
well.
swim?
You
a
would
little
swim
bit
out there,
so
Mr.
that I can
Double
at least
Shields.
see him?
Leave my shield
Um,
far
Can
behind.
you
No.
see underwater?
No, swim out there with the
it's
double
pretty clear where you
shields.
are.
It rolls
So you
like
can get
20s
They're
to hit.
paddle boards.
Okay.
Boogie boards.
I will
Gregory.
surf on my shield.
You will
Yes.
sink on your shield. Why is Gregory going out there?
Guys, actually, we should harpoon the thing and let it, and then I get on my shield like a wakeboard and go behind the narwhal.
Yes.
Awesome, guys.
There's nothing wrong with this plan.
Drown
No,
yourself.
just let him do it.
And then he can
I
meet
don't want
Jason.
him to die.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Well,
You're assuming things.
Sue does.
You've got
Oh
you.
my gosh.
Mush.
Anyway,
wrong way,
kids,
wrong
let's
way.
focus.
Focusing.
Wait,
So,
you're
I just want it
supposed
to be my turn.
What?
It's really
Some of
great
us are
when you're
focusing
the
on
leader,
the
you have really
important
low
things.
intelligence, no one calls you out on anything going wrong.
So,
hilarious.
I am
In the
going
middle
to
of a
call
fight.
you out.
What?
He
The
blames
The
me
moment
for
I get out of the water.
you may just want to start enacting your own
I'm
plan. You
going
have
to
to
go
Oh,
with
I've got a plan to get out of
Awesome.
as little as how. I'm gonna inch forward in the water to attempt to see what him
Okay.
or something. Make a perception
This is
check.
not a good plan. You are all going to die. This is
with
what I have
disadvantage.
lived.
6
What size?
You
is the-
see where they are, but you don't see him specifically.
What size
You
is
have
the
to see them
normal?
for
You
healing.
see it?
Is it large or smaller?
It is huge.
Do you have
Oh,
to see
it's
them?
smaller than large.
I don't know.
Ah,
Although healer lives just be like.
that's not gonna work now.
I still wish I could do it.
It's really huge.
It's
How
huge.
much research did you do for this band?
I had a plan for a while.
I mean, like
That's
actual
kind of
narwhal.
scary.
research.
So actual narwhal research, a little, and it was super boring. Because they're not that big. They're not really aggressive. They use their tusks to like tap sunfish and then eat them. Like, all right, let's fantasy this.
Should have just taken a unicorn and gave it water breathing and a swimming speed.
I don't hate you that much.
Unicorns are only what, CR5?
With layer actions, legendary resistances,
This isn't its letter.
legendary resistances. I think unicorns have legendary resistances.
Those aren't as good as you think they are, Ben.
I know, but the Kraken doesn't get them.
I swim back and do nothing. Because I can't.
Dang it! Josh 27, be a thing, be closer.
Sorry, it doesn't have legendary.
Actions?
It has legendary actions.
Not resistance.
It has magic resistance. It doesn't have legendary resistances. It has magic resistance.
Ah.
So, anyway. But again, I don't hate you that much. I'm going to use my challenge divinity. Max damage is halved. Why? Because unicorns. Anyway. Yeah, anyway.
That's not how magic resistance works.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, it has resistance against magic
It has
stuff.
advantage on saving throws against magic and spells.
Hang on, it has a damage.
Spells and magical effects. It does have
Alright.
resistances, but I don't think it's resistant to lightning
I
damage.
couldn't see him.
Who's next?
Gust of wind underwater.
Gust of wind.
Breathe this! Poof. Okay.
Just makes a small eddy.
So yeah, I guess that's Gregory's turn. It is now Nikki's turn.
Yep. I run out and jump in the water and start swimming.
Cool. So with swimming you can do half movement, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Alright.
Come on.
I'm gonna say you got on this side, just
Yeah.
be nice. Are you dashing?
I'm dashing.
Yay.
I'm trying to get this fast.
You can burn an action surge and do more stuff. You could attack it.
All I have is a katana.
You could
Do
go
it.
right next to it.
Yeah, you
I
could
would
you could action surge to move next to it.
I would like to action very next to it.
So your action surge and dashing.
I'd like action surge.
Sure.
No!
So I am up next to Seven, and I see that he is doing really
Why?
badly.
He looks near dead, and
Okay.
Well, see, now there's
I
a
would like
problem.
to use
What?
just the remaining second.
you have a bonus action.
You have bonus
Next to
action.
me now.
No one.
Can
Who's gonna
I?
take the
Wait,
brunt?
how did
Hit
it
the
get
thing
that
Cannot.
far?
Not
Not
a bonus
me.
action.
Okay.
She
so,
burned her. She dashed and burned her action
So
surge
then
to
I would
dash
like to
again.
use my bonus action to kind of.
It's only 45.
I don't know,
She
trying to
jumped
think of
really
How
far.
I can fight it and also keep Seven alive.
Stab yourself, and then he'll use his blood frenzy on you.
No, I'm gonna try to get myself between Seven and the narwhal, and
We'll say that
Okay.
since you technically could have only gotten.
I'm
here-
just saying it's because she had to go all the way around there.
She jumped. Whatever.
So if I swim
You know
away,
we're
will
also
I
gonna have
provoke
to
an
get
opportunity attack at this point?
I'm gonna say no because she's.
You don't
I'm
provoke
just
opportunity
sort of-
attacks
I'm just
if
sort
you're
of
moving against
switching-
your will.
places with you.
No, I was just saying, if I swim away on
If
my
you
turn.
swim,
If you swam away,
well, not anymore because
Not
now you're out of
anymore.
range.
Okay.
You jerk.
Saving
your life, but I still need your help.
So
I'm
Nikki,
going to help. I just need
That's
to
it for
back
you.
up.
Yeah, I know. That's
You
what I'm
could, give,
saying.
you
Idris.
could give her the javelin. She'd be better at hitting with it.
But I can do
Oh,
a
that's true,
butt
right.
ton of damage.
That's true.
Yeah, that's
so
why I'm just trying to get you out
Idris,
of
you're up.
immediate range for his next
But the
turn.
problem is, now that we're in a line, you're going to take that butt ton of damage too.
I have 68 hit points. I'm really not that worried.
Yeah, you want to know how much damage I could do if you fail? Let's see.
It's a dex save though.
It's a dex save, but it's...
I think they need me out there more than you need me in here.
Okay, I'm
That's
gonna say
fair.
we're vaguely next to each other, and I'm just
You
trying
would
to.
take 54 you could take a possibility from
You should go help.
49 to 54 damage if you fail to dodge.
Okay. I'm okay with
Tap,
this.
tap.
Fine, leave me. I'm not used to it.
35. That's as far as I can get, really. I can step into the water.
Okay.
Hi, Trickery.
You know, I'm kind of glad that we have...
I'll inspire you.
Oh, I can't.
What's his name?
Yeah,
Not
the
Rowan
Idris
right
in
now.
here.
So
Because he can cast spells.
right. However, you can't.
Really
It's
glad
murky.
I
You can't
asked
see
that
exactly
Rowan.
where you see the general like they're in that area, but you can't see that's the narwhal. That's
Just cast fireball.
Nikki.
It's fine.
That's
What the hell kind of water are we in?
ocean water.
Ocean water is not that filthy, Ben.
It is when there's blood in it. There's a lot
Yes,
of
that's
blood
fair.
that was pushed out of him.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
a cloud, just a red cloud in the middle of the ocean.
Let's make a red blossom.
Sharks are coming. Sharks are
Just
coming.
cast fireball. It's fine.
Hey, the giant shark might show up next.
No!
I mean, there's
Um,
blood in the water. Sharks are attracted to blood.
I would like to attempt to discern exactly where the narwhal is.
All right, make a perception check.
16.
16.
What is that?
All right.
sound?
Ow, ow,
Is
ow,
that
That's
ow.
the fan. You see a bit of movement. Like, okay, those are arms.
What is that?
Those are blue arms. They're bare arms. That's
Those are not limbs.
what's his face? Okay.
The
And
other
They're
There's-
both blue.
Yes, but only one has 2 arms.
two blue arms.
That is a good correction. So like, okay, that's
And they're man arms.
that's
as opposed
7.
He's
There's a
Suppose
blur
Chester, more
over
man
there,
arms.
and like, okay, so now you have a better idea, and you've ruled out 7.
cool. Magic missile.
You're gonna okay, where are you gonna magic missile?
The narwhal.
Cool.
Mickey.
So that's a
That's just a hit.
Just hits.
cool.
Magic missile, yo.
Glory, you can use your circlet.
Sure, why not? One of them's going to be a D8.
Okay. Nikki, I want you to roll a percentile.
Oh!
Roll for luck.
55.
55. Okay.
Goodbye.
Do I need to say individual?
Yeah.
Alright, so the first one was 4.
Okay.
The second one was 2. And the last one was 8.
Okay.
14.
So you take 2 points
Okay.
as one of them doesn't quite make it in the back of the head. So that was
That's
4 and 8, you said?
12.
So that's 12. So he takes
12 points of force damage.
What, many reasons to kill it.
I'm a half elf.
So then she'll be taking half as much.
Okay. So Aegis, is that your turn?
That was my movement, my action. Oh, bonus action. I'll go into my Blade Song. I forgot that it has that.
Cool. You do that. After Aegis, it's 7.
I don't even
Alrighty.
remember what my Blade Song
I am going
does.
to swim like away, but this way, but still stay in range of my with the javelin.
Okay. You have a swimming speed, so you can.
The range for my lightning javelin is 120 feet.
Okay, so you can get like about here-ish. And that would, if it's a 5-foot arc, you could avoid hitting.
Yes. And you must make a DC 13 dex save throw.
Okay. Got them things.
And then I have to actually hit him.
Well, make your attack roll. While we're at it.
I do still have... Oh, nope, that's going to hit. 23.
Okay, yeah, that hits. And, ooh, there's a DC 13 dex save?
Yeah.
He does save.
He saves. Okay, so he takes half of 17.
8.
Yes.
No, wait. No, what am I doing? I don't need a roll for that. He takes half of 24 because I'm using my
12.
channel divinity.
12.
Okay. And then because I hit him, he's going to take d6 of stuff from Javelin. He takes 5 damage from the Javelin itself, plus 24 due to the Javelin being special.
24 damage?
Plus 5.
24 plus... Okay.
29 damage.
29.
24 of which is lightning.
Okay.
Plus the other 12 lightning damage.
What's your AC total?
I just,
With shield or without.
That was really cool. Why am I here?
With one shield,
And
it is
then,
19. With
as
the
a
bolt,
bonus
it
action,
is
I'm going to cast
21.
Sanctuary on myself.
Yeah, good.
Like I should have done from the very beginning.
Okay. He's
So-
looking rough now.
Yeah, you better be. I just hit him for like 50 damage.
Also, I have a movement speed of 50.
40 damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna be about
Cool.
one now.
So that's your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay, after Savin, it is now his turn.
Goodbye, Simon.
Oh!
So Sanctuary is he has disadvantage
must
on your
make
attack.
A wisdom saving throw,
Okay.
or lose the attack because he has to target someone else if he goes for me.
Hmm.
But he doesn't know I did this.
He is not a smart creature.
I
and
just hope it fails.
he hates
on
you.
Wisdom saving.
So Nikki, you get an opportunity attack as he
Sweet.
switches by you. Does she have disadvantage on that
Yes,
attack?
because she's not using a C weapon.
You have disadvantage on your attack.
This is gonna be the one it succeeds on, though. You know it's gonna succeed.
I think that hits. It's
That
a AC.
Yeah, 18.
That hits.
Plus-
Can I use my inspiration to impose? No, I can't use it to impose disadvantage.
Nope.
When you moved me that first time, was
6.
that? How far did I go? Am I technically still in the water? Or could I actually go back out?
You
I
could
can see
get
myself.
yourself back out of the water.
Okay, proceed.
Um,
No, I mean,
cool. He's going to make his
But you were also
Wisdom
Wisdom
save.
saving throw.
You were also closer to 7 though.
12.
Yes! 13.
That was close. that
So,
was close, Ben.
So he goes up to you and he goes to like gore you, but he just kind of
So he's
swishes
got to
away.
make. Yeah, he's got to either attack someone else or lose the attack.
There's no one else in
There's
range.
no one there.
So
I'm chilling
he just kind of barrels past you and comes like around, unsure as to what just happened. He doesn't have the capacity to really understand that he has an intelligence of 1.
Oh,
I think that rock
So just like
Helen.
Helen.
Possibly.
And everyone else in this party.
Okay, that's his turn. Next up, it's Torin. It's Torin time. Oh, by the way,
It's not about race, it's just you're all stupid.
by this point, since you are a lot
Race is
closer
a
now,
favor
you can
of
very clearly see the narwhal. He is
Cool.
closer. It's much clearer in the shallows here.
and he's probably bleeding pretty bad too.
And now he's bleeding very bad too. There is a definite difference between the two of you.
Did you attack him with the javelin?
Lightning,
Oh, the other javelin, right? Never mind.
which is not tied to
Yeah.
the break.
Which he currently has lodged in his body. So,
We really need
It's
to
a
do that.
magic weapon, though. So I've got special stuff.
does it return to your hand automatically?
That's actually a good question.
Because it did when you were a warlock.
Yeah.
That's because it was a warlock.
Because it was a
That's
warlock.
because I had it as my. No, I don't think it actually does.
Well, it returned to you in the form of it's sticking in its body, and you can
I'm gonna
try
guess
to
it's
grab
like
it.
straight up through its body, more or less.
Yeah,
We're
So
gonna
it
eat
has 2
tonight.
horns.
You should tie the. You should.
that's on.
I know.
It's all in the past. All right.
Well, our leader had thought this
Well,
would
wait.
be an easy
Well,
fight.
if it's in the.
I just suggest somebody.
Your leader doesn't know what to expect because he hasn't spent much time fishing and things
I've
like
fought
this.
a giant narwhal
I have
before. Thank you
50-foot
very
rope.
much.
So if it's gonna be your turn soon, you could tie.
You have an infinite foot streak.
You
I
could-
don't have it though. I threw the other one and it lodged and probably
Whose
fell
turn is it now,
down.
Ben?
to
It's
the
still
ocean.
tied to the thing.
But I don't have the other javelin.
Yeah, you don't have that javelin.
So it's like sinking with the
Yeah.
string.
Well, it's you probably have reeled it in at this point.
No, that's
Yeah.
true. They reeled it in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
reel it in.
So you have a javelin tied to a string. It's your turn.
Right. I have a 50-foot rope.
Get out of here.
So okay, yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go out with the rest of them and get to where Gregory is.
50, 25, 30.
Cool.
I suppose I probably can't see it.
Make a perception check.
That's
Oh,
as
wait.
far as you go.
No, I want to go up the top of the tower.
Okay, sure. And Sue dies.
Please don't do that.
Should
Oh,
I
why is he up here?
Be able to have a better
Sure, why not?
see of it from here?
You from this angle down, you can see the fishy body.
Great. I would like to throw the javelin at it.
All right, make your attack roll.
That is a. Is it Dex or Strength? It doesn't matter. It's over 20 anyway.
Okay, well you hit.
And it's a D6.
Yes.
That deals 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Why do we have the garbage? I can get it back.
Because my brother was tired of having it in his room.
He's still
He
in
said if
charge
he sees
of
it again,
the
he's going
body.
to hurt people.
Rowan can't do that, so therefore Rowan.
Okay. So that's your turn.
Put the magic
And
back
then-
into the rig.
Magic. You
This
could
is
have had
true.
5 magic missile charges.
Oh well.
But Shadow Blade is cool.
I'll just have to make room for them.
Just after you use Shadow Blade, use it to threaten people. Just pull it.
Question: Can Savin see me?
Unlikely. I'm focused on the narwhal.
Yeah, you're way up in a tower with.
Half covered.
But yeah,
Plus, there's weird light water refractions. And
he's also
Fish-eyed.
unlike you. He doesn't need to breathe air, so he is kind of more underwater
Okay, because
in his natural habitat.
something that requires him to be
Put a
able
cork
to
in the
see or
narwhal's
hear me.
blowhole.
Rally.
On him. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Dude,
should have been the
drown
plan
it.
from the beginning.
to do what?
See,
Put a cork in the
or
narwhal's
see, so I can
blowhole.
just like,
You can just drown it.
and he gets temporary hit points.
Yay.
Unfortunately, no, he can't see you right now.
Okay.
Why is Torrin doing the footnote dance? I feel inspired for some reason.
You just see him doing the
okay.
floss, you're like,
I'm
Uh,
what?
gonna take a couple more hits.
Okay.
I didn't know Tor was that
I need to
dexterous.
take a few more hits just so I can end that.
I swear if I see that
18.
L dance one more
Hits.
time.
Disadvantage. And that is 5 minimum damage.
Okay.
I know.
That's
I
the
rolled
worst.
maximum on my D8 magic missile.
What?
Oh, wait.
Lord.
There
My
should be
turn.
3 more
I'm
points
gonna
of damage. I
open up
forgot
my
my
bag
first
of
one was
holding,
free throw.
just right in
Okay.
front of the narwhal.
Actually, it'd be 2 more for you,
I
1 more
know.
for you.
No,
So you
please
take
don't
another
do
point of
that.
damage, Hannah.
It'll probably
Hannah.
just touch
Kelton.
water.
You take 1 more
I'm
damage.
just gonna open up my bag of holding
I
right in front
forgot
of the
magic
narwhal.
missiles do amazing things.
I don't like you.
Alright,
Don't
That
be
is my
blue.
turn.
okay. After Torin, it is Sue.
Okay, well, the bow is stupid. So, I'm
Throw
gonna-
Torrin!
Torrin, go!
I choose you!
No, I have a ring with magic missile in it. So
Okay.
I'm going to use that. And I think I can hit him from here.
You can see it now.
Just shoot me
It's
in
it's
the
close
back.
enough now.
That's a very long thing.
Am I using D4s for this?
Yep,
Yes.
3d4 plus 3.
Ah! That's
7?
an 8.
If you tie the
And
rope
I
you
don't
have
have
from the new from the javelin down there again, then you can tie it to the one that's sticking through the guy, so it has less chance of.
I don't have the javelin.
You do is sticking it in again.
The old
I
one?
threw the
You just-
javelin
you
at
just- Oh,
it
you
again.
threw the
Yeah.
javelin.
So you can tie the rope in that one to the javelin that's
But
lodged in him.
wouldn't I have to untie it first? I'm guessing that'd be 2
Why
separate
not
acts.
Yeah,
tie
you'd
it
have
to
to
both of
untie it
them.
to one
That's
thing
true,
and tie it to
yeah.
the other. You can
Tie
also
it to
just like
both of them.
tug and get. Pull me away!
That's true, yeah.
Or you could tie it to both of them.
You tug,
Um,
tug, Tori falls over.
Well, you can tie it to both of them. You,
Oh,
there's,
I could
there's
just,
plenty of
I
rope,
could just
yeah.
tie it around.
Yeah, there's plenty of rope.
Give me some slack!
Alright, so that is that Sue's turn?
Yeah, I don't have anything else.
Cool. After Sue,
I thought it was the javelin
is
of lightning that's through him.
Yes, it is.
Gregory.
Can you tie it?
Gregory!
Gregory.
It's no longer.
Gregory.
It's not
Gregory.
of lightning.
Gregory.
It turns into lightning while it's flying toward the target.
Gregory.
Yes.
Yes. I'm
Gregory.
After it hits
Gregory.
the target.
Can I
it
see
goes
them
back
now?
down.
Yes, now you can see them.
I'm gonna cast. Well,
All the
heal
I'd
me!
like to cast Power Word
I'm
Kill on
gonna-
7.
Viciously
Power word
lock
kill Sapphin.
that narwhal.
Does it have to be able to hear you?
Power
Yeah.
word minus Sapphin.
Yeah, it won't be able to hear you.
Stick
Go
with
ahead,
it.
it's power word minus
Oh.
Sapphin.
Sorry about it, never mind. Well, I'll just.
Just a Sapphin shaped void just shoots out.
You really, so.
If it hits Sapphin, it disappears.
I'll just use my bonus action to healing word. Savage.
And that he
Looking a
doesn't
little
need to
green
hear
in the
you,
gills
so
there,
he'll be able to
friend.
see you.
Here, have
Or
this.
you have to be able to see him.
Yes.
Right. So
Is that
cool.
true?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Give me HP.
Third level, so.
Nobody heard my
84
amazing
plus
joke.
something.
Plus
What'd you
zero
say?
spell.
I said you're looking at this big
Plus
3 in the
your
gills there, friend. Here, have some of this.
10 and 11.
Okay, 11 is better than nothing.
Sure is.
No, it's not.
You're healthier than 2 commoners. Which is just pathetic, really.
Well, we're amazing adventurers. We are beyond the extraordinary.
So is that your turn, Gregory?
That is my turn.
Nikki, you're up.
Okay, so I'm going to.
It's way over there.
She has
Swim
15
over there.
feet of movement.
Actually,
Kind
because
of
it's a
range?
huge
It is a
creature.
huge creature. You
It's
are
a
within
huge
range.
creature. You are within range.
I would like to attack the thing.
You have 2 attacks, both at disadvantage, right? Because she's using
Yeah.
her
She's using like a 15. That's too bad.
That's
You did. What was the first?
16 was the first
16.
one.
Okay, that probably hits.
That one might miss. Unless you get worse.
It
The second one is 11.
Nope.
Yeah, so
Six-
you got him once.
16.
16. You hit that one.
D6 plus
5.
5. Okay, that is Nikki's turn.
I think I'm mostly there that in case he dies, I can.
The only
make
problem
sure that
is-
he.
The closer you get to me, when it attacks me, it might end up attacking you, and it does a lot of damage.
Fighter, she can take it.
I know. That's the other.
Because you also have your second wind.
Yes.
I'm there to be a meat shield and
Is
to
it-
keep you from
After
dying.
Nikki, it's Aegis.
All I'm there for.
He's within easy range now of your magic missiles.
Yes, he is, but I wanted to check on something. I do.
Explosive. Power word fire.
Yes, okay, cool.
Did you see the edgy backstory generator? I love the how to draw that. It's like the DM seduced my entire village, and now I'm going to kill him or something like that.
I'm going to step out of the water,
He's on the Facebook chat.
and I'll just shoot magic missiles at him.
Okay.
I mean, don't you have lightning lore?
I mean, I do, but
Doesn't that bring him closer to you?
yeah, but I wouldn't provoke opportunity attacks, and also magic missile doesn't damage.
Okay.
I was close.
Oh.
10.
13 points of force damage.
13 points of force damage. Savin, as this thing is still like aggressively trying to get to you, you see several bolts hit it, and it floats up to the top.
Yeah.
Yay!
I just
One down.
like shooting a fish in a barrel.
I've never swum in a pool next to you.
Man, if it had actually landed any more than that one hit, if it had ever landed more than just like those 1 or 2 hits, that would have been an interesting thing.
Well,
That's
we
such
know
a
we're not going
story.
to do that again. When we go for the
Next
shark.
time, the shark will definitely
Way to
get
go,
rolling.
I feel like we should actually have a plan next time.
I mean,
We
we
had a plan.
Nobody
Next
was.
time.
Gregory was here when when he found out that you listened to Yggdrasil's plans because they work out great.
but Yggdrasil didn't give us any plans.
Because Torn was just like, "Come on, guys, we're going fishing." And I was
Like,
like,
oh,
"Okay."
I think next time we should have some sort of lure.
Okay,
Maybe
I
we
would
should
like
have
set up
I'd like to
string
pull my
trap.
spear out and drag it.
Actually
Clothes
be
on it.
We should
fishing
have a
next
Sure.
time.
As it
council
goes
that
into it, then we can
And
seal
not
it
just
in.
throw the goat at it
Attack
after
it from behind.
Savin was dying.
So between you and Nikki, you pull the carcass of
I'm
the
here too. I'm strong.
huge narwhal. But do you want to get your boots wet?
What if we use the narwhal
They're
as bait
rodent
for the
boots.
shark?
And you pull it up to the.
If Rowan catches a cold, I'll just relinquish control. Rowan has the cold and then take it back when he's done. That's not how colds work. Just so you're all aware.
It's totally how
Hmm?
Diseases are a thing. Cold water isn't hot.
So
You don't catch cold.
you have the creature's body on the beach next to you guys.
We should harvest
We needed the
another.
tusk, right?
the tusk.
I agree.
Alright, let's get to
I mean,
tusk.
we already killed the thing,
The
so
tusk is what we need.
What do we need to harvest the tusk? Would that be
I was thinking steaks for
nature,
dinner,
survival, or do we just get it?
An axe.
Who has an axe?
Yeah.
I mean, this place doesn't have any imports, so.
It
I
occurs, me,
have 2 daggers.
it occurs to me that I never actually rolled initiative for Lilith because I
Nope.
forgot she was here.
I totally
Oh,
forgot
was she?
she was here.
Yeah, she was here.
Does she
I
have an
like to
axe?
imagine.
Water? What is this nonsense? What is this ocean
So she-
thing? Did
She
we
helps
show
you.
her the docks?
I'm gonna say that she was always with you, like pulling on the rope and stuff like that
Okay.
in the background. She was on the fishing
always
crew.
useless. Just like Amy.
She pulls out
Bloody Amy.
a.
To be fair, I'm not the one who forgets she exists.
That's true.
She pulls out a sword. Well, I suppose this could work.
Sure.
Go for it.
Is that a spider sword?
To be fair,
No.
He's in
Okay.
charge of
No, it
playing
is
the
not
game.
the spider sword. And
They
I
give
don't
it
know
back.
what I rolled.
He never does it.
Fantastic. She
Wait, was it her that
Nothing.
placed the spider sword?
yeah, she plays it
Maybe
back.
Amy's actually doing stuff. You guys just don't pay attention to.
Kids,
She's like-
kids, please.
Yes.
Sorry. So Lilith goes up to the narwhal, looking at this mysterious unicorn creature that she has never seen before, and she kind of rests part of the tusk against her leg, takes the sword out with a strong smack, cracks it off cleanly.
Well,
I would like to take it and put it in my bag of holding.
that's
Okay.
the blade.
Because I got one of those.
Write it down. You have a narwhal's tusk.
How many narwhal steaks do we have?
Quite a few.
Make a nature. I guess survival.
I don't want them. I'm just suggesting we take them. Since,
I
you
will-
know, there's a
So we
food
only
shortage
have
on our
one thing
hands,
left
and also we
Yeah.
should sell the blubber.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
Harvest it.
Make a survival check.
Somebody who's a
That's-
survival person.
Be a 17.
Okay.
He's better.
Got survival?
I rolled to see what happened. It was bad.
Idris
so.
is not good at survival.
You take your
And I
your
actually
dagger
am.
from Selfish.
He died.
You cut into it. You take out some of
Yes.
its
I'm
blubber.
actually good at survival.
You
I
start
just rolled
taking out
sympathetically
meat
that
chunks
it's-
that you can
Moot.
save for later.
We're only missing
Um,
like 3 things.
From a
Seems fair.
creature of this size, spending a couple of hours here
We're
at the
getting
beach.
feather.
Feathers
It
are
is
good.
huge,
Feathers on the way. Shark skins.
and you are able
Oh,
to
shark
get
skin's all we need for the sword.
Yeah.
20 days rations
Okay.
from
Well,
this one
technically,
creature.
we still need
You
a
still
champion.
need to kill the kraken and stuff.
7, I'd like to store 20 days of rations in your bag from this thing.
Put it in.
I assume we're going to sell this stuff.
Oh yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah.
So write down 20 days of
Narwhal.
narwhal rations.
Plus other bits.
You need like another page for bag of holding stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They'll probably have
Like all the
something.
great, like all the greats. I don't need this open anymore. Who cares about underwater combat? It's not like we're gonna need that again.
Whatever.
A shark appears. It flies through the air. No.
Yes, finally.
It has,
Ah,
The shark
it has
has-
an aura of shield.
and it has flyby.
Take that back.
Careful,
It also
guys.
has multi-attack.
Sharknado's coming.
Two-
No.
Yes.
Kraken, I cast Sharknado.
No.
Yeah. Did the camera go out?
Yeah.
Alright.
No. Your perception of the camera just went out.
Got it.
Is there anything else we have to get through tonight, or
Not
I would like
just
to take a
awkward
long rest.
conversations.
Torin?
That was a terrible plan.
Yeah.
That could have gone better.
Torin's going to take his tower and walk elsewhere.
Well, take my tower and go home.
I'm gonna follow Torin.
I'm following Torin.
yeah?
Yeah, I
I'm
am.
gonna keep I'm gonna keep walking.
Captain
Where are you
Sue,
going?
Why?
I'm not gonna
Because I
answer.
don't like Torin.
But I'm following Torin.
I know, I'm following you specifically.
I need to talk to Torin. I would appreciate it if you guys were not following right behind.
Everyone's fine.
Okay.
I
There's a
do-
whole
Well,
line
you guys
of
can
people
just like either
going
pull-
down the beach.
Either pull ahead.
What time of day is
Nikki
it?
walks right next to
it's
Idris,
about
like
afternoon.
uncomfortably close, and just keeps walking.
My help.
So basically, Torin's leading the line of everybody back to
Obviously
town
Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
because they refuse to
Depends
stop
on what you need
following.
help with.
Well, I mean, also it's mid-afternoon, so
Gregory's going to take a trip to
It's gonna take us.
set a
Let's
trap
say-
for a giant shark. wait in on land, and every time it comes by, he'll just viciously vomit. Oh, wait, but he can't.
Well, we do have
You
20
just
days
need to
worth
pull
of
it so you can
rations.
pull it
like
out of the
shark.
water and then viciously mock it.
we do.
Yeah, we are going to save some of the meat for shark bait.
Okay.
Shark
Shark
bait.
bait.
I was wondering how many of you were going to make that.
I resisted
Gregory,
it.
wear this paste.
Now,
Now-
throw the goat.
You have to pass through the bubbles first.
I'm not sure how this.
So I'm leading
Haven't
everyone
you
back
ever
to
had
town.
lamb?
Okay.
Yes, we're going back to town now.
You guys keep
Yeah.
walking.
Don't we need to fish for another creature?
We can get that tomorrow.
I don't think it lives in the same area. Sharks are cool.
I don't think some of us are quite up to fishing again today.
Okay.
I lost
I'm
my hit
fine.
points to take a nap.
You guys are gonna have to camp once before
That is
you make
fine.
it back
I
into
need
town.
the long rest.
I'm not
He
okay
needs
with
to
this.
You'll be fine.
Are you gonna
Nicholas.
tower up to camp?
You can sleep.
Yeah, I'll tower up for them, then I'm going to go somewhere else and pitch my tent.
I
Okay.
would like to follow Tor.
Oh!
Why?
You.
Sue
Because
continues to
you're
follow
being
you.
Stupid.
11 intelligence! You act like this is a surprise!
I mean, you would think that'd be average, though. No,
It is average. He's just not particularly smart.
He's
Uh,
just very hype.
so,
Do you
Tori,
guys buy into the
you
Spriggan?
notice that that
I
Sue
mean,
is
I also have
continuing
11
to follow you.
intelligence, so.
What do you do?
Spriggan had like a 7.
I'm going to rub my uselessness in my
He did have a
face.
7
I'm very
intelligence.
aware of it already.
Wasn't going to do that.
What do you want?
Don't you think we should talk about what happened after you kind of blamed everyone?
I mean, how everyone let my friend disappear?
Everyone draws the cards of their own choice, Torin. You're going to have to accept that one day or another.
You all know that Spriggan isn't up to handle things that everyone else is up to handling.
Right, he's up to handle way weirder things than you guys could possibly imagine.
Bottle of a necromancer.
He's
You know,
there with
it's
another
totally
wee folk.
fine.
He's there with another wee folk.
Breathe!
Breathe!
Have you seen my
We
picture?
need another medic over here!
There's like a war zone going on in the background. We're in a bigger bottle! It's Brainiac all over again! Anyway, back to the material plane.
This is just terrible. I hate this role-playing thing.
World's greatest roleplay.
What do I say next? Honestly though, Torin, you act like it's the first time anyone's ever lost someone, and this won't ever happen again.
Ooh, that was good.
Look, just leave me alone, okay?
Is that what you want?
I'm obviously not doing anyone else any good.
Kiss it.
I don't want to
Don't do
kiss him.
that.
I might accidentally kill him.
In that case, please do.
You've already kissed him. The
Go
curse is
right
just
ahead.
had to take some time.
I really just want to smack him. It's so annoying.
Do so.
And smack him.
Is that something that Captain Sue would do in this situation?
I don't know. I've lost my character.
Then we should also stop.
Somewhere behind the depression and the alcohol.
It's something happened to Sue. She's not the friendly, perky person anymore.
You need
Because
Ignis
all
to
of her
do-
friends keep dying.
Igris is alive again.
No,
Yeah,
this is when
to
you
be
go.
fair,
We've
Idris
all
is
lost
alive.
people. Lots of people. You got back.
Both of the
and
friends
I
that died
can't
on this
move.
trip
You
came
know,
back.
God,
So.
To be fair, Sam, everyone who died has come back, so... Well,
Really,
except
like
for
3 people?
except for Jason.
Jason didn't come back.
Her parents haven't
My
come back.
parents
They
haven't
didn't die
come
in the
back.
adventure.
Can like at the very end when we
All
finally
of
kill
the
the Kraken and like
adventurers
cut
are
it
still
open?
alive.
There's a
Igris
dead
is just a
Jason
ghost.
and the thing and we used the wrong
Because
resurrection.
Hound's still alive, Gregor's still alive, Chakal's still alive, Igris is alive.
Oh,
Ignis
this is a
had-
perfect point.
Spencer
Sorry.
died and came back.
Everyone keeps coming back. I'm sure eventually Spriggan will return. And until then, you need to act like you're a part of this party.
Look, I've had a lot of friends die, and where regular people come from, they don't come back. I don't know if you've noticed, but I have a bit of a curse around me.
You have a curse around
Wait,
you.
is the
I don't have a
ultimate
curse around me.
start
All of my
with-
friends keep dying.
No, Igris is still
That's very cool.
Well, like I said, just go away.
No.
Trying to do
I
that.
want to smack him, but But Sue does not want to
I am
stop.
playing
I'm so confused.
Tony Stark, who occasionally possesses his son, who is Damian Wayne.
Evil Tony Stark.
Evil Tony Stark.
Alright, Sue is going to
Isn't that Morgan Stark from one of the alternate
Leave.
realities?
I have no idea. I guess I'm more like Doctor Doom.
Yeah.
Or
Yes, Sue is going to
Damian Wayne.
leave.
Lilith is kind of waiting for you at the door. Did that go well?
It did not go as I had hoped. And I think that Torin just wants to be left alone for now.
Well, at least his friends won't come back as spiders, and she walks off.
Aren't you glad you're not a drow?
One of these days I'll play a drow who just absolutely
seriously,
hates
Torin.
spiders.
The
It's just
perks
like,
of not being a
Draw
ah!
with arachnophobia.
Seriously.
So wouldn't it be like every male drow ever?
Or gynophobia.
That's true.
Anyway. Yeah,
Wouldn't it
Sue's
be-
going to go back.
Gynoarachnophobia then?
Alright,
He's
Nikki's
trying to
gonna
take me
go
back!
down and go to sleep.
Okay.
And with that, I
Okay.
gotta go.
As the new day comes, real quick though.
Yes.
Yep.
Roll for
Come on,
roll for
Rowan.
Rowan.
No! I want introspect!
Rowan fails.
Yes!
Aegis remains, and we're gonna leave it there.
Yay!
Well, you guys make it back to town. You find your way back to the Sitting Duck.
Fingers you suck.
You have a narwhal's tusk. We'll leave it there.
Awesome.
Yay.
So thank you so much everyone for watching who did watch this. I'm Ben Anderson.
Grady Krause.
Sam Tyler.
Micah Grabowski.
Micah Morrow.
Hannah Anderson.
Kellen De La Cruz.
Bye bye.
Catchphrase.
I don't know what to do with my life now.
This is fun.
It's been surreal.
I'm back.
Arrivederci.